Well, we in this bitch.
Yo,
What up?
yo,
What up?
welcome back to another wonderful
You.
episode of the Virtual Mancave Podcast. As you know, it's the usual suspect, it's the crew. But if you don't know, you about to find out. I got my good brother Leo right there over there smacking down on some pizza, you know what I'm saying? He gonna say what you want to say, but you can't say because you might get blocked on social media. Up next to him, man, we got the triple OG of the crew, D Rigger, aka Unk, you know what I mean? Now up next, man, we got our good brother Body Bag Nate MLB, Nate chilling in the cut, you know what I'm saying, like what's up with the gray hoodie on. Up next, we got Coach, you know what I'm saying, Coach Davis, aka the chef. He looking at a new recipe to chef up right now on his phone, you know, some creme brulee or something like that. Next to him, we got our good brother Arthur Sobers, aka the Black Hulk Hogan, aka Luke Cage, aka the Professor,
Hold it.
aka Jack. I got a flag on the play by Unc. What's up?
We gotta take that moniker out of there now, because you can't be the Black Hulk Hogan no more.
That's why I said Luke. That's why I said Luke Cage. That's why I said
you
you're
change
Luke
that. We
Cage.
can't have no more. We can't use that name on here no more.
All right, I won't say that no more.
All right, yeah, okay.
And last
Black
but not
Luke Cage,
least,
okay.
you got me, brother Jay from around the way, man. It was good, fellas, man. How y'all feeling on this snowy night, man? Wherever we at.
Snowy night. I'm good. Snowing in your area.
Yeah, it's snowing down here. You know what I'm saying. And I want to let it be known this is the first time we on air and we actually match, man. We the gray hoodie mob right here, the gray hoodie goons and stuff tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's where we at.
You told me to go change.
Yeah, we had to because you was looking like the Bobby Brown, a new edition, yo. Like you just want to wear the black no sleeve shirt. Like you want to be the lead singer. You know what I'm saying? We ain't doing that, yo.
You made me do this.
Right.
By choice.
That's because Unc and Leo made me do it. I seen them. They were talking about with the gray hoodie.
Grown
Out here capping.
Grown ass man, right, Leo?
Super cat.
Right.
Oh, Super Cap. Oh, wow. Yo, y'all, you know what? I'm going to start fake recording the behind the scenes stuff we be talking about because I'm not lying. All right? Unc over here with the gray hoodie on. He was like, yo, Leo, son, we match, man. We looking like the Wonder Twins. Art was like, yo, I got my gray hoodie on. I was about to go.
Okay, never say
that. Wow. Word, Leo.
That nigga said like the Wonder Twins.
All right. You might not have said the Wonder Twins.
You know what?
Don't give it away.
He said something like that in my mind, though. He said something like that in my mind, though. And then Arthur was like, yo, I got on a gray hoodie. So I was like, oh, word. So we doing gray hoodies tonight? Everybody was like, yeah. So then boom. Or you want to come over here with your Hulk Hogan, your Luke Cage shirt on, no sleeves on, flexing on people, looking like Booker T. So you had to join the crew.
You got a regular T-shirt on.
No, you didn't. Stop lying.
I did. I still have it on. I have it on right there. I had a regular T-shirt on. You tapping for these motherfuckers?
Nah, they lying. 3 minutes in the show and they lying. Don't worry. Next week I'm gonna record, yo. I'm gonna catch y'all on the low.
Nigga.
He performing for the TV, sir.
So you really didn't say you and Leo look like the Wonder Twins.
Yo, what the fuck?
Oh shit!
Exactly.
It's like the fucking Simpsons around here. Shit, you know what I'm saying? It's all good, bro. I mean, we just play it from the past. That's something that we done before. I'm sure it is. Go ahead, man. Yo, disappear. Oh,
nah,
all right.
We're good with that, though, man. How y'all feeling? All the done disappeared and everything.
I'm good, man.
Oh,
he was checking.
Nah, what's good with y'all, man? We had a little bit of crazy weather this past week. I know some of us got snow. Some of us it's been super cold. What you said, Leo, was like 5 degrees up in New York a couple days ago or something like that.
So it's feeling like it's sad.
Yo. Yeah, we just got some snow out here today.
Y'all got snow, but shit burning in other places.
Like, yeah, well, you know.
Yo, ain't that kind of crazy? It's freezing in the west.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
No, it's just I don't. It's something I don't like to talk about because it's home. Everybody over there. I got a lot of people over there that's being affected, not just in the Palisades, but over in the San Fernando
So what
Valley
really happened?
now.
How did this fire start? Like what's really going on? I really don't know.
Nobody really knows. Today they said that they caught a dude that was starting the fire with riding around with a blowtorch on a bike. So they caught this one dude, and he was up in the San Fernando Valley area, uh, which is like on the other side of where the Pacific Palisades fire was. And it's wild. It's a whole bunch of
Today?
valleys and mountains out there.
They
Yeah,
found
they
that
caught
nigga
that.
today?
They caught the dude. They saw him on a bike with a
Today.
blowtorch earlier today.
So he
Yo,
just happened
Yeah.
to be riding. So after all this season, he's like, I'm gonna just ride around with a blowtorch.
I don't want anybody to say
That's
that
what I'm saying.
no, listen. And what they did say that they was finding out that there was a lot of copycat motherfuckers walking around lighting fires in different spots over there now.
I just wanted.
Just
So
like
now
they
I
were
so
did.
doing it
where did this happen?
in Los Angeles. Actually in the San Fernando Valley in one of the hills, up in the Footland Hills.
Now
So
Yeah.
did
I did.
what did was Diddy stuff involved in this?
If Diddy was in the Pacific Palisades, like the rest of them 100,000 goddamn people were, Diddy shit didn't get saved. I mean, I think they said in that whole area there was only one house that got minimal damage. Everything else,
Done.
excuse me, y'all, excuse me.
Bless
Everything
you.
else, thank you.
So
Everything else was up.
so the
Everything
evidence is
else was
gone.
everything else was. If he's up there, there's a lot of people that was up there, but I mean, there was some that
Nah, I don't think
it
this got
was
anything to do
crazy.
with Diddy.
No, I know that.
Nah, I don't think Diddy had a house in Cali. I
No.
know he had a house in Miami. Did he have a house in Cali?
I don't know,
I'm sure
but
he had.
I think
I'm sure he burned it down.
Beyonce mom's her shit got burnt up, right?
I don't know who the people are.
I
I
know
mean,
JJ Redick's did.
I hear this much. I hear this much. There was a lot more white people than there were black people. Because I don't hear about any black folks that lived up there
No,
that
I
was
heard something
exposed.
about we
Yeah,
somebody posted something about Miss Knowles shit getting burnt up.
yeah. There's a lot of people up there. There was a lot of people. And now, like I said, it's going beyond just the rich people's areas, which is the
Well,
big
you know
focus, but
what?
that's
We
Palisades.
gotta
But now it's going back the other way, and I got folks
we
over
gotta
the
give a
way where
shout
it's
out to
burning right now.
Mexico though for sending aid to California to help them to help contain that fire, yo.
I ain't gonna lie to you, we got a lot of people out there that are working, and they
And
ain't
I'm not
getting
gonna
nothing for
front
what that
Mexico
shit
and
is.
I can't forget Canada as well. Mexico and Canada also sent aid to there to Cali to help out, and
Right,
whatnot.
it's a lot. It's a lot. I
Gotta
got
get
close people out there. It's crazy shit.
like
I got people
this
that
this
told
is
me they
funny.
had to evacuate. Yeah, I had people that said they had to evacuate.
Hmm.
We was over there wanting to build a wall in Mexico, and Mexico turned around and gonna help us out a few years later. That's a
Nah,
wild situation, yo.
them niggas ain't low. They only doing that shit so Trump don't change the name to what he
Go
said
for
he was gonna
Gulf
change
of
that
Gulf
shit
of
to the
America.
Gulf of America. Them niggas
The
is
Gulf
trying to
of
say,
America.
yeah. So they trying to get Trump not to do that. So they like, all right, we do this. Maybe that nigga leave our name alone.
That nigga don't care. That's what they don't know.
Yeah, but how can the United States president change the name of a whole nother
He
country?
Who
can't.
knows,
He
bro? I don't know. That's one of the
Yeah,
yeah. That's most of the shit that he tries to do. He just be on his
on
Trump
his
shit,
shit.
and then the
On his
government be
Trump
like,
shit.
hold up, that's not even
Stop it.
legal. Yeah, you can't
Yeah,
do
Stop
that.
you can't
Yeah.
do that.
it. Stop
but
it.
then
But
you
he
got
go,
you.
Crazy
but
over
if he
there.
can't, he gonna do it.
Yeah, because he say that he
Yeah.
got his people like, yeah, that's great. Yeah,
It go piece of
Well,
yeah, he's
here's the
gonna
thing.
do it. Yeah, yeah,
Here's
he's
what I
gonna
would
do it.
say. Here's what I would say to that: give California back to Mexico, then, because it was truly Mexico's land.
Hey,
With
well,
Texas
if
and
you're gonna give up
Arizona.
California, I'm about to say you're gonna have to give up
So
Texas as
wait, and
well.
so I don't. This is gonna sound real fucked up. Is that why they have all that gangs out there? This was that they run gangs and shit out there.
No,
where?
nah,
Where?
they ain't. Nah.
Nah,
Where?
Nah, because when you watch
Where?
TV, everything LA gangs, and they're all like Mexicans and shit.
I mean, that's what they want to show you.
Listen. Hey, yo, what do they
I'm
show
just
when they show
asking a
upstate?
question. I'm going by what I see.
I understand
Nah,
Yeah,
that,
but
and
see,
I no,
that's
no.
what they
It's
just want
not.
to
It's
portray
not
out
like.
there.
Yeah, it's nothing like with them. You think that there was a fucking gang on every fucking corner, man? Nah, man.
Yeah.
God damn, it's stupid shit. It's
So
craziness.
so so Juan ain't running shit.
No one ain't running a motherfucker. He got his
Okay.
sections. He got his own. Everybody, they got sections out there like everywhere else, yo. It
Wait,
ain't like
who's wrong?
everybody.
Wrong who?
Juan Pedro. I don't fucking know.
I
you
got
making up
Troy. Don't
Okay.
names.
I
worry,
thought there was
Troy.
somebody really named Juan.
Troy. I understand your generalization. Thank you very much. I got you, bro. No, yeah. No. They are they spread out there? Yes, of course. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's always been that way out there. But it
See, you
ain't like
can't.
what motherfuckers are thinking. Like everybody's saying, there's a cholo or a fucking gang on every corner. No, no, it's not like that. Motherfuckers live there. They don't. No, bro. They
Right,
might
because
see
you
them, but they ain't like that shit.
and look, they ain't the only gangs out there. Of course, you got the Bloods, you got the Crips, then you got the 1% of motorcycle gangs. Come on, man, don't put that all on the
And
Chicanos,
and,
man.
and believe it, and believe me, the Valley is a
I
very.
ain't put it all on them. I'm
It's
just
not like
saying,
the city.
ain't LA gang culture like a motherfucker? That's what they portray to us.
But what? Okay, if you say that, what would you think of New York?
I don't know. I live in New York. I don't hear much about bullshit. We
You
got
know,
we
oh,
got little.
what about
They
wait, what about Bronx? What about motherfucking Brooklyn, Queens, and them motherfucking crazy ass gangs they got out? You ain't heard about
yeah,
that shit?
they got little gangs.
Yeah,
They got little gangs.
Little gang, little gang,
Got
that's all they ass
niggas got
got
like
out
street
there. They
corners
can't
and
just
shit.
say it.
Niggas got street corners like
You
they
can't say
like
that shit.
like
yeah.
126
Why you
or
get
some shit.
why you get offense, man? Why you get defensive right now, man?
Well,
Why you
because
coming
I,
out for New
cause I
York,
got,
man?
cause I, cause it's the West
Why you
Coast
coming for New
thing,
York? And why
nigga.
you
West
coming?
Coast
See,
thing.
I was good. I was good till you
It's
said
all right.
Queens. Leave Queens alone. We chilling. We
All
good.
Hey,
right,
but
nigga.
he
I'm
mentioned
from
Brooklyn
Staten
first,
Island,
so
So you
nigga.
know
like,
what?
Yeah.
This
I'm
is
from
He
a
Staten
mentioned the
this
Island.
is a
You
Bronx
good
have to
first.
topic.
mention
He
that
mentioned
shit.
the Bronx,
So
right?
Because it's only
Right?
LA. It's only LA and shit like
look,
that where niggas be like, yo, niggas gotta tap in.
Or how
let
about
me ask
Niggas
you
gotta
this.
call.
How about Chicago?
Wait,
Niggas
hold
gotta
up.
call before they touch down and shit. Like,
hey, ain't
you
nobody
know,
here from Chicago,
when,
man.
when the
Ain't
last
nobody
time
from
you seen a
Detroit.
nigga? When the last time you seen Fat Joe be like, yo, you gotta tap in?
Where Fat Joe at? He got tap in New
Wait,
I'm just
York?
saying. You said Bronx, nigga. I'm just saying. So
what?
I just,
No
I just picked the
shit.
name. I just picked
But
the
ain't he
name.
in Florida? Ain't he in Florida though?
I,
Who? Fat
Fat
I
Joe?
know he.
Joe?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just picking a name. Fuck it. You want me? You want me to
So
say?
exactly,
Who else
Troy.
You
from the
know,
I'll
I'm
give
Bronx?
you I'll
thinking.
give you a name right here. Joey Badass.
Who is?
So Joey back? Does he get on the phone and be like, "Yo, y'all niggas gotta tap in with me before you
Ain't
land
nobody
it?
checking with. Ain't nobody checking in with Joey
Before you come to
Badass, man.
241st Street, make sure you tap in."
I don't believe that
Man,
you had. I'm sorry, Troy. I don't believe that nobody had to tap in when they get to LA. The
Well,
only
why they always do
motherfucker
that though? Why they always be on that shit?
who
They every
nah,
time I
they
call
was
niggas,
they
who
yo,
was
you gotta
saying that
call.
on
You
it
can't
was
just be
some
landing here.
it was some kind of documentary I was watching, man. So in Detroit is this dude named Trick Trick.
Yeah, him.
Uh, and then in LA is this dude Big E, and I forgot who else. Those are the only two that stick out right now. Is Trick Trick. I don't know what kind of gangster call himself Trick Trick, but whatever. And then that dude Big E out in LA.
Yo, I see a lot
Supposedly,
of niggas. I don't know.
Nah,
Name
but
nothing.
I'm
You know, they gonna tap in.
to their
Remember
defense.
y'all remember when Steven Jackson was tapping in? He
Wait,
had to tap in.
wait, hold up.
check
Wait,
in, nigga. You
Arthur.
got
To
check
your
in.
defense though. Wait, Arthur. To your comment though. Trick is a real gangster though, because even Styles P and the Lock was like, yo, we got into a fight with them in Detroit, and he was like, yeah, they real. He was like, yo, we almost got ourselves handed to us in Detroit, but yeah, we was rumbling out there.
So they had to
So
check in.
out of all, nah, they didn't check in. It was on some. It was before that check-in stuff was a whole ordeal. I think they went. I think they went to the club and they
Yo,
didn't want to.
y'all let
They
the
didn't
man.
get
I can't
paid
hear what the man
like that.
saying. Y'all too busy. I can't hear. Go
They didn't
ahead,
get
Jay. I
paid
can't
or
hear what you
anything
say.
like that. Nah, they didn't get paid or something like that, and they had beef or somebody bumped into somebody and it turned to a problem. And he was like, "Yeah, we was rumbling out there." You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah, because they ain't check in, nigga.
Well, it might have been, but it was before the check-in era. Before it was noted.
But in defense of that check-in stuff, Schoolboy Q even said it. He was like, niggas ain't gotta really worry about checking in. Like, first of all, you come in there, why you trying to go out there and hang out in why you trying to go hang out in Compton and Inglewood in the hood or whatever? He like, man, keep your ass in Beverly Hills, order your food or whatever, and get the fuck up out of there. He like, you ain't gotta do all that. He said that checking
Yeah,
in. He from California.
Yeah.
He said that checking in shit is stupid.
Yeah, because so you gotta be like Steven Jackson and shit. You gotta check in, nigga.
Nah, he had me laughing. He was like,
you gotta go to the hood, nigga. You gotta go to Crown's Chicken over there, nigga. Wherever
if I do, I'm just going to get chicken, nigga. What am I else? That's all. What the fuck else do I got?
Nigga, you don't have to go to the hood. So you gotta tap in to go get some chicken.
That's my point. That's my point.
Hey man, I want to go get some chicken, man.
I'm gonna go.
I want to go get some. I need your permission. Can I go get some chicken?
No, Troy, no, I'm not.
If I want
imagine being rich, right? Imagine being rich and just all of a sudden you check in like, cause all of a sudden you want some fucking you want some Kennedy and shit, nigga. Why the fuck you want Kennedy? You don't want Kennedy any other time.
I think that's that shit because of that peanut butter and jelly nigga that got killed at Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
But then they even said, "Oh no, I'm sorry, go ahead."
But that was a setup, though, right? Was that what you was getting ready to go, Nate? That shit was a setup,
well, yeah,
right?
The girl had the video because even then some of the people said locals was like, "Why would he go to that Roscoe's? Out of all the Roscoe's, you gonna go to one of the worst ones they did? We from there and we don't even go there. Like he gonna go to the most hood of Roscoe's." But then the girl was filming that stuff and putting the location out there. So of course niggas gonna roll up on them.
I just think it's
they did that notion. They said them niggas was already in there eating. Who got them?
Nah, they said the nigga who worked there, called some people like, "Yo,
oh shit, really?
Come, we could get this nigga," and they said that order took 20 minutes longer than it should have. But they don't know.
That's crazy. You said they put the order in like it was ordering chicken and shit. Like, damn.
They're ordering meals.
Yo,
they shot his.
They ordered some shit that wasn't on there. The shit only goes up to 20. It was like, yo, order 21.
That's kind of part of what that check-in is about, right? So like,
I don't know, man,
if dude would have checked in,
how the fuck you gotta check in with
if you would have
grown ass people, who the fuck?
Damn, you never let niggas talk. You talk over niggas like a motherfucker.
Go ahead, finish what you saying, huh?
Yeah, you might as well.
I've already finished. Motherfucker, who you checking in with? I don't.
Unc only got something to say when somebody else is talking.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like he does it.
Right now, I got something to say while you talking. That's right. I'm just saying. I'm sorry. Go ahead, man. Go ahead.
Leo forgot what the fuck he was thinking about.
I don't even remember what the fuck.
But all right, so
Leo.
But no, he was saying about checking people going over to Leo, cities and having to check in with people. That's what he was doing. That's what he was talking about.
So the premises of when you check in, meaning that you want protection from the local gang out there or whoever lives out there.
Wow.
You know that's like me. That's like, let's say Leo, let's say I'm not from New York, right? And I call you up like, "Yo, Leo, son, I'm coming to New York."
No, I know what checking in is. I know what, but that's what I was saying. That I could kind of get it, but it still don't make no sense. But like, if that dude would have checked in, right, and when he made that phone call to like, "Yo, we got a lick," I don't know how checking in would have helped, because what, them niggas got phone taps like the feds, and like, "Oh, hold on, now y'all can't go rob dude because he checked in, he good money." Like, how they would have stopped that shit? Didn't the Migos check in? And then they was at that dice game, and right, unless they got wiretaps and they know, "Yo, I just heard dude about to pull out a gun and shoot this nigga," so make sure that don't happen because they checked in. Like, I get why you think you might want to check in, but at the end of the day, bro, can't nobody save you when it's your time.
So
on top of, if you a rich nigga, listen, if your ego is gonna allow you to go where you don't belong no more, not because you not tough or you can't defend yourself. Nigga, you too rich. Like at the end of the day, bro, yeah, you outclassed yourself, which is a good thing in life.
But
It's not a
even
bad
if you
thing that you
but even if
outclassed
you but even
your
if you're a
enemies.
regular dude though, you know what I'm saying? If you're a regular dude, a
But
regular
that's what
person,
I'm talking about. Like at the
That's
end of
what
the
he's
day, what you
saying. At the
going
end
back
of the
for?
day, what you going back for? Yeah,
Yep,
exactly.
right.
because
Because
look,
Leo,
when
you're
we
right.
You outclassed yourself
Exactly.
at that point, and there's nothing wrong with that to make your ego make
Nope.
you go back to prove I can still go back to my hood.
for
Nigga,
what?
for what? To eventually become a victim? Because niggas listen, nigga. I
Because
don't care
look,
how much niggas
Actually,
tell you they
create.
love
Yeah,
you.
yeah,
When a
yeah.
nigga needs something and you
He
got
going
it,
to get it. He going
niggas
to
is
get
gonna
it.
get it.
They
and
going to
check
get
this,
it.
we all you 40 plus. The cats you ran with, the cats you grew up with, probably ain't there.
Ain't there.
No, don't wait. Don't believe the hype though. You if they left, you know they already left. But there's a good chance you get back there and you see motherfuckers that didn't leave, and that's the problem. That's the shit that, like you just said, Leo, them motherfuckers be waiting for your ass. Just wait. Oh man, look like you done made yourself good. Hey, let's go back to the old haunt. Blah 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 blah.
But
Or
another
even if you don't see the old people, it's the new people on the block who don't even know you, who don't even care what you did
Exactly.
yesterday.
That's my point. Like they don't care
Right.
who you are.
They don't care nothing about your old war stories. But then another thing, I'm gonna just say the Migos thing. That's a whole different situation. The fact that it happened when when I started living down here, so it's more than just the check in part with that. That was some other stuff. But like, think about it though.
Wasn't
So
that
I'm gonna
they?
just
Wasn't that? Hey Nate, wasn't that his own people though? Wasn't that his own people?
yeah, he actually got shot by one of his own people. Who I guess I don't know if they were scary with the gun and he messed around and shot the wrong person. You know how people get they close their eyes and start shooting at everybody or whatever. But let's just say in the instance, I'm gonna just say I'm not from New York. Say I'm from down here in Houston. If I come to New York, what I want to go hang out in Brownsville for? What I want to go hang out in Blake Projects for? Or in Van Dyke for? Like I'm gonna be out in Chelsea or something like that. I'm gonna be out in the city. I ain't going nowhere near Brownsville. I ain't going nowhere near Soundview or nothing like that. What am I going out there for? For what?
Because
What
you
I'm
want to
going out
prove,
to What I'm going to Baisley for? Huh? For
There ain't
what?
you
shit
want to
out
prove
there.
you a
There ain't
gangster.
shit out there.
Right.
Nah,
What I'm going to
because
Baisley for?
Real New
you
York,
want to prove you a
nigga.
gangster. I'm a
Nah,
No,
gangster
fuck
no,
all
no,
that.
no,
because I'm a
No,
no,
I want to
gangster
get
over
home.
here.
no.
So
No, I
Hey,
want to get back home. I want to get
that's
back
a
home to
great.
my
That's that
family.
soundboard
Gang,
shit.
gang. Hey, look, gangsters like Nate said, getting ready, go out and coming back home. That's gangster.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I got kids. I got a family. What?
Right. That's gangster.
But see, that's
Shoot.
the thing. That's where they don't care. They go to the internet. They feel that that's gonna get them more views. They're gonna get them more popular. Then they went back to their hood. And they feel they want that respect.
Validation is a
yep.
motherfucker, isn't it?
Hmm.
But if
It is.
you
Validation is
got
a
real people from your hood, they're gonna
motherfucker,
tell you
man.
not. Man, you don't need to be back over here for what?
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I can't see myself having to make others look up to me for me to feel like I've done. That's crazy shit, yo. That's some real mad
It
shit.
is,
I can't go
especially
back.
when
Yeah,
your
bro.
livelihood depends on it.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, ain't that some shit? Ain't that some shit? No, fuck
Right?
that.
But
Because
Cause
I'm
I
saying
want to
though,
see.
it's gotten worse because of the internet. But as youngins, we've all
nah,
done
see,
something
we
that.
can't do that. Stop doing that old
No,
out
no.
of touch nigga shit, man.
Wait, Leo. Hold up, Leo. Hold up.
DMX is not
Hold up.
part of
I
the
was just about
internet
to
era.
say.
He could not stop
Wait,
being a crackhead to save his
wait,
life. Like,
Leo.
let's not do
Hold up.
that.
Hold up,
Let's
Leo.
not
I
do
was just
that,
about to
man.
say this. Nah, because Leo, because I was saying that because Uncle's saying for validation and people go online for validation. But I was gonna say, but we can't act like we didn't do nothing sketchy when we was younger, going to see a shorty in another hood that we probably shouldn't have been in, flying
Yeah,
a solo
but that's
dolo.
different. Niggas wasn't rich.
And also, you're not going out of town. You still in your same city or your same state. You ain't
Yeah,
going on a whole nother country. You going across the
word.
country.
And you didn't have to call no nigga named Trick Trick. You was just taking a risk.
Oh man.
Hey,
Yeah,
And then look.
especially back in the day. You know how many
And
rappers
most of
got
the time,
robbed?
when you took that risk, it was successful.
Yeah, because you're going to see a female, so they gonna
Yeah.
give you a pass.
As soon as you saw all them niggas at the front, that's when you turn around.
Or she got to come to the corner for. Hey, he with me. All right, dude.
Yeah, you had to come
I didn't
upstairs.
have them problems. I was living upstate by then. By 16, I was up here, bro. There was no niggas in front of no door.
Yeah, you was going in the house.
Y'all got me feeling like a savage because I was walking through all them niggas for that cutty. I don't care what y'all niggas is saying. I was walking through every single one of them niggas, ready for whatever. Probably
Word.
beat the fuck.
And you know what though?
For
Hey, you
some
know what's
money.
funny? I can see it too. I can see Leo talking about, yo, excuse me.
Yo, pardon me, man.
Pardon me, son.
Pardon
Pardon
me.
me.
Yo,
Pardon me.
Pardon me, dude. Pardon me, dude.
Let me get through here, God.
My bad, God. Pardon me.
Yo, hold the elevator. Yo, hold the elevator. Yo, hold the elevator for me, B.
Yo, who that nigga?
You know, they'd be like, yo, that nigga gonna go
Yo,
see
you
Richie,
legit?
yo.
Yo, I know you. Son, I know you.
Nah, God, I'm just passing through.
Yo, man, let me tell
No, pardon me, my nigga.
Nah,
Pardon me.
Yo,
that's
I'm
because
gonna
of
tell y'all a
Pardon.
story.
You would think that, but yo, what you going through they gonna give you the hard stand for the traders, but they ain't saying nothing. Especially like you gonna hear one of them. Oh, he going to 4G. I saw he going to Shorty crib. Next thing you know, you coming out like you an NBA player giving niggas that and shit.
Right.
You like, oh, son, you
Like, yo, that's you? That's you?
That's you, son.
Yo.
Oh shit. Oh,
Word.
see,
You're like, yo, how was it? Yo, how was it?
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
oh nah.
gonna
See,
say
don't get it twisted. Because once that door closes and you leave, they all talking about
Yo,
you know she was sucking my dick just yesterday.
Right. Damn, yo.
Yo, speaking of clowning, yo, y'all really like that Jello track, yo? Have y'all heard it?
No, I haven't heard it.
Yeah, I mean, it sound. I thought it was Hot Boys. It sounded like the Hot Boys. It sounded like
You talking about?
You got your block.
It sound like Hot Boys slash Nelly.
It sounds like your ringtone from 2004.
Yeah. But do you see the shit? You see the shit I posted, Leo? I posted because I figured that.
Is that the one with LeBron dancing?
No, with Pat Bev talking about this shit is trash.
Oh, Pat Bev trying to rap now too?
No, Pat Bev.
No, Pat Bev.
Being a hater.
On his Instagram, he wasn't being no hater. He was telling the truth.
I didn't even hear the track. Somebody got to play the track. Somebody play the track.
I never heard it.
So why you talking about niggas hating if you ain't never heard it?
Yeah, play the track. Let me hear it.
When they say they don't like it, they say they hate it. They hating, right?
Or they just don't like it. They gotta hate it.
Yeah.
Right. He's trying to use young terminology. That's all.
Young.
It's like I told my oldest. She was like, Kendrick.
Like everybody worried about Pat Beverly thinking about what the fuck a goddamn music track is.
Yeah, this
Pat Beverly.
This nigga struggling.
Who's Pat Beverly?
Yo, I'm struggling like a motherfucker.
Who's Pat Beverly?
Yo,
I'm worried about Beverly for.
I thought I was gonna be tired, but this nigga struggling.
About me, these pussy niggas don't know. Tell me what they talking about. I ain't fucking listening. Let your thoughts run your mouth. But
nah, the rap part is real whack.
I ain't from the south, but kick it with my Memphis twin. Nigga, I can't take a loss.
All right.
I'm
Yeah,
always going for the win.
they're gonna dead us.
Yeah, that's
we're gonna get copyright.
See, but if you play that shit that I told that Pat Bev said that I posted that you should have played, he said the hook is out, but he's like, when you get to that rap part,
it's catchy, like most.
Yeah, the hook is catchy, but when you start getting into the rap shit,
that nigga sound like when the nigga was like he wanted to jump on him, I was like, it sound like him. It sound like Moneybag Yo.
Whoa.
Yo, and niggas from the South. Whoa. Yo, niggas from the South imp. They was like, yo, I can't wait until what's that nigga? It was like, yo, when Boozy get on that, Boozy gonna kill it.
Yeah, I see
that.
I'm in the middle of the trap going, whoa.
This nigga Boozy had the same fade for like 30 years, bro. It's just crazy.
The Boosie
That's
fade.
why it's the Boosie fade.
Yeah.
He kept it
So I
iconic.
guess none of us like that song. You know what I'm saying? We can move on to the next topic because it got
Yeah,
dry.
the hook, like I said, the hook is catchy, but everybody, I don't know if everybody, to me, when it first was getting popular, I thought people were jumping on because they were making fun of it. But now it's starting to take a whole new turn.
I
People still
actually like it.
making fun of it, but then people are like, "Fuck it," they like it. Now they like it. It's like they're riding the wave.
I'm singing that weak ass song, man.
Yeah.
It's a no. That is trash ass song, dog.
You're the first person I'm hearing that's not glazing that song.
I think that's a song that no one knows the words to, and they only know whoa, and you have to sing it like you're an older alcoholic man.
Have you ever saying that the song booty hole?
Hold your nose.
People are just saying it's nice because it's him. Because if so, that almost makes it seem like they're making fun of him.
No, I don't think it does. It's catchy. It's catchy. It's a catchy song, but no one knows any other words.
You don't
I'm
think
swerve
no,
on it after that.
no.
No one knows anything else.
Watch him
And you
swerve
have to
on that
sing it.
corner. Whoa.
Don't, hey, stop singing.
See, that's it.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with what he said.
It's gonna be on 2K26.
Now, let me ask y'all a question. Are we saying that because we washed up and we old and maybe he got the
No,
set?
I mean this shit sound like this shit like yo.
Listen,
You see
clearly,
all the videos. They make the video. Everybody wearing 2,000 baggy clothes when they hear that shit. When you hear that, all you thinking is about a triple X white tee.
Look, half
Cross
the
bandanas and
hits
shit.
in the early half the hits in the early 2000s made it because they had catchy hooks.
Yeah,
So it's nothing wrong with what he said. Nothing at all.
no,
Because when Cash Money first dropped, Juvenile first dropped, I ain't understand a word this dude was saying.
nah, but that hook was hot.
So you
The
gonna
hook was
find them
hot.
kids high. So you gonna
Yeah,
The hook was hot.
matter of fact, it wasn't even a
Boy,
hook. The whole
T,
song,
that-
the
that-
nigga was just
You over
saying
there running around there stealing from
that
your
shit was.
people high.
Ha,
You over there
ha,
running
ha,
over there trying to sell dope high.
ha.
And to be honest, I'm a New York nigga, right? When I heard that shit, I was like, yo, I kind of like this shit. I don't know
I did
why.
like it though. I liked it too, but because it was catchy. You know what I'm saying? But that was it. I still don't understand the word he was saying. Still don't. But it was, but it half of them joints made it because it was hot. Like, let's keep it real. Cash Money can't rap. They had hot hooks. Can't pay my rent because all my money spent. I mean, come on.
See, I don't even know the song, but I can finish it for you though. But but I
Then,
I don't know none of the
then,
words. Yo, the shit you said, I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? But then, because the way you were going, I was like, oh, that's the dun, dun, dun. I knew the rest.
You heard the hook. You heard the hook.
I heard the
And then
hook.
the 666 Mafia joint. I gotta stay fly.
Till I die.
It's
I just
catchy.
heard that.
Yeah.
I just listened to that a few minutes ago.
And now when I hear that, now I'm thinking about the fucking movie. That movie.
what movie?
What movie?
Was that Atlanta? I mean,
Come
ATL,
on.
wasn't it?
Come on, Hustle and Flow.
No. Hustle and Flow.
I never watched it. Oh, you talking about
You know it's hard out here for a
Got that hook.
parent.
No. Beat that ass, trick. Beat that ass, trick.
Oh, whoop that trick.
Yeah, whoop that trick.
That
Yeah,
nigga
whoop that.
Whoop that trick.
Well, I mean, let's put it in today's context. Let's be honest. They not like us. What does everybody say? All you hear is people say wop 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 wop, and they not like us. You don't hear shit else. I ain't heard one person recite the lyrics to that song yet. Besides Kendrick.
Can't.
But you know what's funny? Niggas got mad at me when I posted, yo, I don't really like this song. Niggas was like, oh, you lying. I'm like, yeah, why I gotta be lying? Why can't I just not?
Hey, if I hear my daughter, if I hear my oldest daughter walk around the house screaming, "Oh, ho," one more time, one more damn time.
Yeah, but that's what I liked about the I know niggas about the Uncle Murder shit. Well, Uncle Murder was doing the wrap up. He said that. He was like, yo, he said, I came home and my kids were singing that shit. I felt that because that's how I felt. I got home and my kids are singing this shit. There was.
Yeah, but speaking of Kendrick, yeah, it's catchy, man. But that's how most songs make it, man.
But you see the one
Nowadays.
dude, before I got home, one dude was real about it. They asked him, they was like, yo, how you feel about Kendrick? You know, he was like, he's like that out. Oh, this nigga, man. You done?
Nigga, with that 90s internet, we don't hear none of that shit.
Word. I just want to know if he done. But like I said, on my way home, they were like, it was like they asked this dude. They was like, yo, you like? He was like, yo, that new Kendrick album is whack to me. He was like, I don't like it. He's like, I'm the only one who don't like it. And he was like, why? He's like, to be honest with you, he's like, I don't really care for Kendrick. He was like, I can't get past his voice.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, he's like, don't get it wrong. I like certain songs from him, but I can't just listen to him because it's, you know, his voice, and that's how I feel.
That's how I feel. I can't really
Like his voice, I can't get past his voice. Like I can't listen to that nigga for more. Yo, like I said, I tried the album after the turn the TV off shit. I turned the shit off. I turned it off for real.
look. I can't. I can't get past his voice, his cadence. It's just I just.
Now,
You know,
I'm not gonna sit there and
But
say
it's true.
like,
Certain niggas,
like
I can't listen to certain niggas like with the voice. Like I can't listen to Lil Wayne too long. His
no.
voice is annoying, bro.
Nope.
yeah.
It
I can
is.
listen to K Dot. I can listen to Kendrick. I'm
Can't
not
li-
a super fan, but I can definitely listen to his
I
music
can't listen to
for a
Kendrick,
minute.
man. I never really could, man. To be honest with you, it's
So
just
you can listen to you can listen to an hour of that nigga's voice.
no.
Why,
Oh, you
why,
talking about Jay?
why?
Master J, yeah, obviously he can.
Yeah. Like that mixtape he got, Section 80 and stuff like that, a couple of his albums. I can listen to the whole album front to back.
I can't do it.
Yeah, I can't do it.
I'm on that guru shit. It's the voice.
The monotone man.
You cannot stop the undeniable guru.
No, but I'm just saying, you remember the song by Guru? It's the voice that
Yeah.
gets you up. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you don't got that voice, I can't really fuck with you if your voice sucks.
But Jay, you said that earlier in the chat, when I asked about the Big Sean album.
Yeah, like I can't listen.
You the first person I heard say they don't like his voice.
I can't listen to him. Like he sounds.
But you can listen to
You can
Kendrick.
listen to Kendrick.
Yeah,
Squeaky ass voice.
Make it make sense, my nigga.
it makes perfect sense. Nigga. That's the same way you can listen to Big Sean but can't listen to Kendrick. Nigga, make it make sense.
I didn't say I could listen to Big Sean, did I?
But you over there acting like you can.
No. Now you putting words in my mouth, my dude.
Boy.
No.
Right?
OVO.
Because it sounds like
when we get off air, I guarantee you that nigga Jamal gonna be like, I've been the corner. That nigga gonna be jamming like a motherfucker, bro.
I
guarantee you, bro. This nigga got. I bet you this nigga Jay got Jello mixtape already. He already got the new shit that came out tonight. He already got this shit.
Yeah. You see how Troy's the only one that know he got a mixtape that came out.
Cause they say it, nigga.
Exactly. You the only one that knew.
Look at you. Your face says anticipation.
You the only one that know his song. You the one that's talking about, I know the ad-libs, I know the hook, son. I've been
he got kids, man. His kids listen to it. So you gonna
don't stick up for him, Arthur. Don't stick up for him. Just because your child got you saying K-Dot, bing, pop, pow. Run around.
But you like that K-Dot shit. You like that. You like that shit. Mustard. You like that shit. Jamal be like doing this shit. See, there you go.
Life goes on. I need all my babies. Wait for the broccoli.
What the fuck is he talking about? What is the broccoli? What is that?
That is a different term for marijuana, yo.
But why he saying Aki broccoli? Why? How does that go? What does that mean?
He's talking
Aki
about
must
Aki
be
and
the
Sawfish.
he must be either the food, Aki and Sawfish, like he said, or he might
That
be
nigga
to
did not say Aki, bro. Stop.
He's
the
not eating no
Arab,
Aki and Sawfish. I was just messing with you. He's not eating no Aki and Sawfish. I mean,
or
straight
he be
cap. He
talking
don't
about
know
the
nothing about
Arab.
Caribbean. Oh, what is Aki there?
Ain't Aki a fish or
How
some
does
Oh, he
that
shit?
doesn't
go?
say
How does that
Aki.
rhyme go? Yeah, I did it. The Aki broccoli. What the fuck is he talking about?
So hold up.
Well, listen,
I'm gonna read you the I'm gonna
oh,
read you the lyrics right now. It says, "Woke up looking for the broccoli, high key, keep a horn on me like a kamikaze."
Okay, what the fuck does that mean?
Hey, y'all,
Woke
ain't
up
y'all
looking for
supposed
the
to be?
broccoli, looking for the weed, high key. So he's on a high note. Keep a
Mm-hmm.
horn on me. I guess that's a gun. Kawasaki. I like the bike.
So he
I
a
don't know.
gangster on the Aki?
I guess so.
Okay, got you.
Who's your favorite artist? So we can dissect their lyrics and you could give here a dissertation.
Nigga
on
Nas, you know that already, so I don't know why you even asked.
Nah.
Why you gonna ask me something that you already know?
You talk about matter of fact, we're gonna pull up because you always talk about Wu-Tang. We're gonna pull up some Ghostface lyrics. We're gonna
Go
pull
ahead.
up some. You know what I'm saying? That he probably said something questionable a few times, and you're gonna have to break it down for me, yo.
So go ahead.
Before the end of the show, I will pull up something and we're gonna find
Okay,
it out.
I'm looking forward to it too.
But right now, we're gonna talk about Cam and
Because this
50
nigga, this
and
this
Jim
nigga was
Jones.
looking for the broccoli on the Kawasaki and shooting gangster.
Hey, he thugging.
Ducking on the
On a dirt
Kawasaki.
bike.
I get it. Was he in the water or was he on land?
You asking
He
the
on the
wrong
jet
person.
ski. He on a jet ski.
Oh, got you.
I don't know. I'm trying to be funny. I don't know.
Was he dodging the gators and shit too? I don't know what the fuck he was doing.
We're gonna find out. But what y'all think about Kim Jones?
Okay.
First of all, 50 instigated. Everybody knows it, but everybody
Yeah,
keep falling into
but
this
did
trap.
50 have a right to do? Because 50 said that he was he had his name in his mouth on a few pause on a few interviews. I mean, does he have a right? Did he have a right to do that? I mean, do you have a right to like get at the nigga if he talking shit about you?
I mean, you do. But what's it? I mean, yeah, you got a right to respond and react. Yeah, of course.
Yeah. And you know 50 a petty ass motherfucker. So if you're
That's
gonna talk about,
exactly
so you already know from all right. So you a dude who know how a nigga is, right? So you know how 50 gonna be. So if you're gonna talk his name, you know what's coming, bro.
yeah. He coming right back at you.
So who do you think is wrong in this situation? You think 50 instigated is trying to start another issue, or is Cam just being super petty, yo?
Nah,
But
50
okay,
is
50
both.
50 being 50, he gonna you know what he gonna do.
Right.
You
It's
say his
both.
name in any negative way, you know what he gonna do. He a petty nigga. If you don't know this by now, you stupid. Now I don't know the shit with Cam, but Cam is a known asshole. Right or wrong?
Right.
Oh, that's a fact.
Cam is on he basically on the same level as 50.
I feel like they were just openly talking about how it was during the time that they were beefing. That's how I feel like it was. They were just really talking about how it was during the beef. You know, like.
But you know what though? I remember that time briefly though. Okay, go ahead. Let me see it. What y'all
on the side, like in the side, just he was not a rapper at all. Right. So when balling took place, and I'm looking and I'm going, oh, he having a moment. That's the Lloyd Banks. It's Lloyd Banks thing. He wanted that. He was watching them be that, like Mace be that, and Cam be that, and looked at, and it was finally he had one.
Mm-hmm.
And I just looked, and I knew I just took the shot, murder, to see, because I wasn't sure he was gonna go for it. But I was like, we like Jimmy better than you anyway, Cam. You gotta watch to see how he responds. You see, like, oh shit, he really like that. Yeah, tell him we want you at the show, Jimmy. Yo, but that was one of those things I just threw it out. Yo, and see, he was your man, like.
And before that, and for more context, like right before that, that's why 50 got into that story. Cam asked him, like, yo, when me and you was beefing, I realized after, like, yo, how did you know to even make that play? Like, I wouldn't even try to reach out to be like, yo, come at my show to slight you. Like, what made you even try that shit to holler at Jim Jones and be like,
I was just throwing
because I know y'all beefing, so come to my show, and that's gonna show Cam, like, look, I got even your niggas fucking with me type shit. So then that's when 50 starts to break it down. Like, I saw he was having a moment, so I figured, and I heard through the grapevine, like everybody else, that there's internal turmoil. So he was like, I just threw that out there to see how he would bite it, and he bit it. So that's what they're both laughing about, how ill 50 was, like how he's so much, like we were just talking about how petty he is.
Playing chess.
Cam was giving him props on how much of a savage he is to even, you know what I'm saying, to cook up that play. Like, yo, they beefing. I could get Cam to be disloyal to that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like on some shit like that.
Now, did y'all hear
I ain't
Jim
gonna
Jones?
I'm not even mad. I'm not even mad at that shit, because it's like, I'm not, because he 50 basically showed that,
him, like you said, that's exactly what he did.
Yeah.
And Cam was just giving them props for that shit.
Exactly. As he should.
So then Jim Jones comes back. Remember, this was like months ago. This is already probably like 2 months ago. So that's why some people, I could get it, but you know, if you're not really paying attention, I could get why people like, oh, Jim Jones hating, whatever, but he really not. At the end of the day, he's just responding. The interviewer asked him, like, yo, what did you think about Cam? And that's why he like, oh yeah, them niggas is on my dick. Like, they ain't got nothing else to talk about. You know what I'm saying? He went into
here's the thing.
His shit.
But Jimmy couldn't even rap till he got with Dipset. So what's he upset about?
Right. Okay.
Well, he said Mace helped him. He said Mace taught him how to rap.
Right. He couldn't rhyme.
Nah, but he's admitted that. He's admitted, like, yo, Mace taught me how to rap. He's admitted that. His whole shit is, he says it on that interview, his whole shit is like, 50 never played nothing. He was like, yeah, I was having my moment. Remember, I'm just a background nigga. And people say that, and you got to give it to him. Like, yo, that's how most people fall out, because they sit there with their hands on their ass and be like, yo, this nigga ain't do nothing for me. This nigga, from being in the background, dead ass carved the fucking rap career.
And he's also he also shoot videos as well.
That he started doing that. Like,
he's dope. Like, he's dope behind the camera. Like, he shot a lot of videos on the low.
Unlike a lot of niggas, he took advantage of the opportunity that was presented to him, and that's what a lot of the rappers be meaning. Like, yo, I didn't go in my pocket and give you something, but being around me opens up a lot of doors if you work.
It gives you the opportunity if you want to take advantage of that opportunity
to network. Like, I'm putting you around a lot of niggas that you ain't never going to be around ever in life if it wasn't for me, and you can make. Fuck me. You can make situations where you can make your own money.
You can make your own lane.
And you know what's crazy? That's why 50 don't even fuck with his own niggas no more. He was like, they ain't do shit.
They squabbled them opportunities.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yep. Yeah, they did.
I remember 50 was telling a story one time how he had all of them a Reebok deal. And he was like, and they all came to I think it was either an interview or a promotion or something like that. And none of them was wearing Reebok.
Nah, it was
none of them.
He was paying them niggas $60,000 a year just to wear Reebok shit. That was their one job. Just wear Reebok. Anytime you in front of a camera, have Reebok on.
Ugly ass sneakers.
And he said they couldn't even do that. So he stopped.
Couldn't even do it.
But to Jim Jones shit, that's what I'm saying. So then he's on it like, yo, 50 really ain't maneuver nothing. I was having my moment, and
And I
niggas
took
in the
advantage of the
camp
situation.
wasn't taking care of me. Like I said, a lot of niggas, that's a lot of niggas in the background, like, yo, he ain't look out for me. So Jim Jones, being the you know what I mean, the move maker he is, he like, listen, I got the hottest shit out right now, that ball and shit. 50, one of the hottest niggas out right now. He want me on stage with him. I'm gonna take this opportunity to broaden my fan base. He said, "There's nothing Cam could have said to me that would have changed that, fighting or not fighting, because I'm gonna create these opportunities for myself," type shit. And then he goes into other shit like, "Yo, I was there from jump, so I seen when Cam got money and shitted on Cameron. I mean, when Mace got money and shitted on Cameron, like I was there." So he's like, so when, that's why he mean like, oh, these niggas, you know, best friends and shit. But you know, he's slighting that relationship. But he's like, yo, okay, if we gonna go there, like I was in the trenches with this nigga, so I seen a lot of shit, and he just talking his shit. That I feel like, listen. He was there as part of his life. He telling his story.
Yeah, everybody got their truth.
And if it and a lot of niggas be saying like, yo, Jim Jones jealous of Cam. But if you really think about it, if you really look at the situation, right? From the outside looking in, right? Cam is Cam, everybody knew Cam, right? You ask anybody, Jim Jones, oh, you the background nigga, right? When Jim, if you look back, their beef started when Jim Jones started making a name for himself. So
Yeah.
really honestly be like, yo, Cam was kind of hating on it, like, why you hating on the background nigga? Like, he having his moment, let him have his moment. Like, you should be happy that he not like most niggas are like, yo, let me hold something. Let me hold, like, yo, I need
But
you to.
but you don't want to know, besides the beat, if it wasn't for all this shit, you know, Cameron probably really do be like, I'm glad this nigga ain't have his hand out. And he went and did his own thing. Like he said, like even Jim said himself, he's like, each of us is our own nigga. He said that. He said he said Cam, me, Cam Mace, he said we all our own people. You know what I'm saying? We do our own thing, which is what's up. Because most niggas can't do that because like G Unit. The only niggas that did his thing was Game. Because he stood in his own. Game stood in his own.
Game really wasn't
But them
even G
other
Unit.
niggas,
He got placed in the G Unit.
Game was in G Unit for like 5 minutes. So
I
Yeah,
know,
like
but
Game.
I'm just saying. But
Yeah.
he went in, but he didn't go in as like, okay, I'm gonna just ride this shit. You know, he left. He did his
yeah,
thing.
him and
Where the
Young
other
Buck.
members, like, look at what's his name? What's the down south nigga name?
Young Buck.
Young
Young
Buck.
Buck.
Young Buck.
Young Buck. That nigga just.
Well, he got in trouble. So that's what
It
messed
don't
him
matter
up.
if he got in trouble. He's just not doing well. And this nigga's still begging 50 to be on tour and all kinds of shit. Like, why you still begging this nigga, man? He don't like you. It's obvious.
Pretty much.
I say outside of now behind the cameras, I ain't gonna take nothing away from Jim, but besides the bowling song and I think maybe one other song, honestly, I ain't gonna lie. I think the nigga doodle personally. I think he doodle.
I mean, yeah. Well, you know, I mean,
Yeah, yeah, he
I'm not
do.
gonna
I
say
didn't.
anything about your opinion because the way with Jim, with Jim, I think I don't think he rhyme. I just think he a fat. He reminds me him and what's that nigga name that Nas signed?
Davies.
Dave East. They just
Well,
fast
Dave East can
talking.
rhyme though. Nah, Dave East can rap.
This is where I'm about to get to it. Them niggas is fast talkers. They talk. They talk fast. They don't rhyme.
Now I get what
They
you're
just,
saying. Their flow is just like talking. They just telling the
yeah,
story.
it's just talking. They're not rhyming, bro, at all. They're just talking. Yo, I went to the store and I got my Rolex, and they're just telling. They're just talking. There's no rhyme.
Now I didn't think Jim Jones was nice like that either, but he do that Wasted Talent album. That shit was dope. I like that album a lot. That shit
Yeah,
was
but I'm just
Here's
saying.
the thing.
I mean,
I
I
didn't.
like
I
that
didn't.
song that he got Harlem.
I do like balling though. I didn't know Jim Jones was doing all that work behind the cameras though. I didn't know he was doing all that behind the scenes work.
I mean, you got to do something
I,
eventually. Like,
I
and
thought
actually,
he was just a hype man personally.
Like there's a difference between rhyming and niggas that could talk. Like I said, Jim Jones, he could talk well. Him and like I said, that nigga at Nasan,
Davies.
they talk they talk well. They could talk, but them niggas can't really rap. Being able to rap is how to put words together and do certain shit and be clever. Like them niggas can't do that. If you really listen to these niggas rap,
they get entertained though.
Yeah, they can entertain
that's
to a
part of
certain
it.
point. But sometimes that shit get boring. Sometimes you're like, all right. You know what I mean?
Davies, I can't listen to a whole album of his. I can listen to maybe about 5 or 6 tracks, and after that, I'm done.
Yeah, but your ass can listen to a whole track of fucking. You know what? Fuck
I can.
I can tell. Going on a 2-hour trip with you, I'm gonna be fucking upset.
Nah, no, you wouldn't.
Yeah, I think I would.
I
think I would.
I'm not gonna
take
listen
over the
to
iPod.
one artist.
Yeah,
take over the iPod.
I think I'm pulling your cord out. Pulling your shit the fuck out.
So bar for bar,
I can feel you're gonna be too happy on the ride. Like I don't know. Something give me a feeling like you're gonna be. I have a feeling like the whole ride you're gonna be doing this shit. You're gonna be like, yeah, nigga, you like that?
You want me
like that shit, nigga? You know what I mean? I'm gonna get annoyed. I might get annoyed and shit. I might be like, yo, Jay, bro, yo, chill. And you gonna be like, nah, nigga, you ain't feeling that shit, nigga. You ain't feeling that shit. You know what I'm saying? I might get upset, bro.
I'm looking for broccoli and the Aki and the Kawasaki.
Yeah, yo, you gonna be like, look at me on the Aki, the Saki. You don't got. I'm gonna be like, nigga, what?
Let me ask. So when you driving, you mean mugging, you mad, you upset?
No, but I think you're gonna be happy for like 3 hours, bro.
I can't be happy while I'm driving.
I'm just saying, like sometimes you need like a pause moment. I don't think you have a pause moment. I think you're just gonna be happy on the whole fucking ride, bro.
So, are you supposed to be angry? I'm supposed to be depressed.
Like we gonna stop at the gas station to get like chips and shit. You're gonna be like, yo, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, yo, bro, chill. Can I get some chips? Can I eat the sandwich real quick?
Be like, damn, yeah, listen, you can't ride in the car with me.
I'm gonna be eating my sandwich. I'm gonna take a bite of my sandwich. You're gonna be like, does it taste like the broccoli? You know what I mean? I'm like, yo, chill. Like, let me eat, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know, Troy. You're right. You might have to sit in the back seat, sir. Cause
I guess so. I might have to, bro. But you might bother me in the back seat, my nigga. You might turn around and be like, yo, you have me in the back seat, broccoli. You know what I mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Be like, what the fuck? Like, damn, nigga.
In the same car, listen to Barry Manilow or something like that.
I don't know, man.
I don't know about that. Yeah.
You know, hang out with Body Bag Nate. Y'all just sit in silence and just listen to serial killer stories and stuff.
Damn, why I had to catch it straight? What the hell?
You over here laughing. Have sit there and tell
I'm the only one laughing. I'm the only one laughing.
No.
I'm being the back seat. Nigga Jamal gonna be like, through the floor. Here's some more. Let's get it. I'm be like, nigga.
You can get on a horse and carriage. You can get on a horse and carriage with Unc. He can tell you about how it was in 1925. I can just be sitting there
see, and that's where Jamal, I see you singing that song too. You're gonna be like, horse and carriage in the papa, and you're gonna be like, you know what I mean? You're gonna be doing some shit, man. I don't know, bro.
Man.
I don't know, man. I might have to. You might have to cut that road trip short, bro.
You just want somebody to be angry, just ride a car mad.
You know, man. I need a little gangster. I need a little, a little something.
You gotta have a balance, though. You gotta have a balance.
There ain't gonna be no Raekwon or Wu-Tang, son. None of that.
Nope.
No Wu-Tang. This thing is going to eat straight fucking Aki and the broccoli all day.
All day. Aki and broccoli, yo.
Gotta put some sauce on it. Wop, 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 wop.
Yeah. Now imagine that shit.
Yo,
imagine you trying to get your sandwich and this nigga like, yo, put some ketchup on it. Wop, 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 wop.
Yo, Nate.
You gonna be like, yo, Jamal, chill, bro.
Yo.
He wanna listen to that. He wanna listen to Wu-Tang. Wu-Tang all day, yo.
Oh, y'all
We grew up on the crime side, the New York Times side, so we can't be mean mugging the whole ride, son.
See, I
No,
like
you
that
can,
though.
but no, you gotta have
I'm gonna
you
listen
gotta
to
have
it,
a
but
balance
you
though.
be mugging.
You gotta have a balance. So when you get sleepy, that's when you put the woo on to wake you up.
All right. You don't even listen to secular music, yo.
Yes, I do.
To what?
You
Wait,
got
to what?
Yes, I do.
secular music. He gonna be listening to Kirk Franklin the whole way home. Stop it, Arthur.
Nah, I do. Listen, man, come on, don't do that.
He
Oh,
said,
ain't
"Don't do
nobody
that."
safe.
I got you.
Nobody
Yeah, don't
safe
do that.
around here.
Don't do
Y'all
that.
trying to get at me. Ain't
Got
nobody
you.
safe.
Praise
Got
is
you.
what I do.
Yo. Okay, but Art, I do gotta ask you, what the fuck was Kurt Franklin doing on stage the other day when he was doing that weird shit in them super
Oh, I don't
tight
know. I didn't
pants?
see it. I didn't
God
see it. I
damn.
don't know.
Yo,
I did not
his
see it.
pants so tight I could see the fucking I don't know, man. Pause.
Watch it.
Come on.
Watch it.
Yeah, I know.
Nah, I don't know, man. I don't know what he was doing. I didn't see it. But
You see that shit
if
when
you
he hit on
wanna
stage and he was doing the weird walk with the nigga with
I didn't see
the
it.
tight
I did not
pants?
see it. I did
Oh
not see
my
it.
god.
I seen that what you talking about. Not for nothing though. He was busting a move though. You
I
can't
didn't
Was
see
front
it.
he?
like
I did
Was
see
he
it.
busting the
yeah,
move?
front like he
God
was
damn.
Not
Hey,
at all,
pull up
Leo.
the clip. I didn't see it. I didn't
Yo,
see
that
it.
shit
I
was
really didn't.
wild, bro.
He was
That
having
shit
a
is mad
seizure.
funny. Yeah, pull that shit up, bro. That shit is funny as fuck.
Yeah, he
But
was.
nah, Jay, I listen to secular, man. But I listen. I
You
mean,
ain't
I
got,
do listen to. I listen to like a lot of gospel hip hop, but I do listen to
So
some secular stuff too.
so put me on. What's
hold
gospel
on.
hip hop? Who's hot?
There's a cat named Seven. He's out of Cali.
Mm-hmm.
Lecrae kind of fell off a little bit. There's a cat out of Louisiana. His name is D1.
But what do so
Um,
give me a line like what they say in gospel hip hop like what like is it
well,
hardcore or is
so
it like what is it like?
nah, seven
Some hot
seven
fire.
is what?
You're some hot fire.
Nah, seven and Hog Mob Ministries. They form a Bloods and Crips. They came together and formed that group. So they got a song. It's an old song. It's called Neighborhood Hope Dealers. And
Neighborhood hope. Mm,
yeah,
I ain't mad at
it's.
that.
I mean, and these cats can spit though. I mean, they can really spit. Then there's this Puerto Rican cat out of Jersey named Dayton. Um, so then there's a Mexican cat out of Texas. His name is Brian T.
I've heard of him.
Um,
Stop lying,
then
man.
it's a lot of underground people. There's a British dude called S.O. He's pretty nice.
what these
So
is
you
all what Christian rappers?
Yeah.
Oh,
So you
So
more into the Christian hip hop part.
yeah.
I hear it, but I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes I'd be like, "Yo, they about to slip up one of these times." And I've seen people come to church and rap, and I be just sitting there waiting for him to drop an F bomb, waiting for him.
I ain't gonna lie, I do sometimes too. Like I'm okay, but they trust me, they get close.
Yeah,
They
they
come real
do.
close.
They definitely do.
They come real close.
give me a line real quick.
Um, so
Give me the broccoli. Nah, let me stop.
man, don't do that, man.
That's exactly what they be saying, son.
Nah, so brotherly love overcomes our destruction. That's the acronym for blood, right? I guess Jesus the only one doing blood right. Community resolution and progress. That's the acronym for CRIP, right? I guess Jesus the only one doing CRIP right. That's just the hook.
ooh, that nigga was
Okay,
spitting.
that ain't
Nah,
bad.
nah.
I like that.
Listen, looking for the broccoli. Come on, man. Hockey, way better, yo. We ain't gonna do that just because he's talking about Jesus, yo. We ain't gonna just, you know what I'm saying? Don't be giving him a pass because it's Jesus.
I used to be a
We all
heathen.
gotta
I read Ephesians.
There you go. Look.
Oh, here it is. Here it is.
Oh,
Look at this
man.
crazy shit. What the fuck?
Oh,
No.
Oh, bring it back. Bring it back. Bring it back. Oh, that nigga was getting down, man. Why y'all from
Yo,
Hey,
what's wrong with
when
the?
you drop that beat, he was moving though.
But why
I ain't gonna front.
why them pants so tight though?
I don't know why them pants that tight. You gotta ask him, man. I
No,
don't
no.
know.
I can't condone the pants, but the
Nah,
moves is
yeah,
smooth.
he was busting the move, but the pants, nah, I can't
Yo,
give
but
that
I
to
heard,
him.
yo,
Everything about
I
it.
ain't gonna front, yo. From what I know, from certain things, like church people be the most violent motherfuckers. Be horrible. And
So,
I heard he crazy with his son. Like he be saying some shit
Oh,
when
because
he
his
got in that trouble
son is
well,
gay.
did you hear him curse his son out?
or some shit like that.
Yeah, he
I heard
cursed
that.
his
I
son
seen that.
slam out. Hey,
See,
listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, man. Just because a brother in the church don't mean he perfect. We all
That's it.
got
Yeah, that's what I
issues.
was about to say. Like,
We all got issues,
yeah,
bro. And a lot of times, cats in the church, they was probably the most violent dudes in the street. I'm telling
yo,
you,
and
straight
I
up.
ain't gonna say. I'm gonna say another thing. Females that go to church, they nasty.
No
Oh,
comment.
they got only fan pages now.
No,
No
bro.
comment.
You know the first time I touched a girl's little cooch was in church, bro. I was little. I was like 8 years old, bro, and we touching each other at the church.
No
you going
comment.
to hell.
I know you gonna say no comment, but I'm being honest with you. That was the first time. I'm in my little gray suit. I'm a little 8, 9 year old kid. We feeling each other at the church.
You's a bad kid, man. You
But
you
this is why I know
mad,
that shit.
you
Yo,
mad, you
Did you?
angry, and
them
you do
church
the
girls are
best shit in
bad,
the
bro.
pool.
But at least did you wait till you got out of church, man?
No,
No,
yeah.
man, this is why
No,
nigga was
you
talking,
right in the
bro.
pew,
But
This
that's
is
right in
what
the
I'm
and
saying. That's
pew,
normal,
in the
bro. That's normal
pew.
shit. That's what kids do.
Normal,
Yeah,
All
that's
that
what
shit
kids
don't
do.
have nothing
Yeah,
to do with church or
normal.
not, or just
yeah. I mean, Leo,
well,
right?
I'm
It's
just
normal.
saying.
I mean,
I know it's normal, but it wasn't supposed to be normal at a church, nigga.
but
It was at the church.
but see,
Just a
that's
little
the misconception.
heat.
that's
But
the
see, that's what I'm saying. That's the misconception. People on the outside of church think just because you go to church, you perfect. Like you don't ever mess up. Like you ain't
No,
never mess
no,
up in
no, they
life.
don't. No, they don't. Them motherfuckers
Or
always
that you're not gonna mess up
they
just
all
because you go to church.
they
You see what I'm
protect that
saying?
Yeah,
shit.
or
but
let
see,
me go.
what I noticed with a lot of church people, they do a lot of bullshit all week, and then they go to church to try to make up for it.
I mean,
Make
that's
up,
true
make up
too.
for.
That's true.
Yo,
I
but
mean,
see, that's what I'm saying. Like that's that's not church people, bro. Like see
Yeah,
the people that who say that or have that outlook and then still don't go to church. That's their excuse for not going to church. Shit, I'll talk in some Christian shit. That's the devil doing the devil's work. Like, oh, I don't go to church because of this. I don't go to church. But at the end of the day, that's who the fuck the church is calling for people who
hmm
need help. So when you say
exactly,
like, oh, I know people in church that's this and that, because yeah, these is people from the streets that's coming to God for work to be done to them, bro.
exactly,
Like there's
exactly,
no such thing as church people, because bro, foul people go to church to be saved, bro.
mm.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
but
Like
then
So the people y'all
go
talking
back
about,
so.
and
the people
go
y'all
back and do
talking
the
about,
same shit Monday.
Well,
bro.
here's the thing
But
though.
again,
It
that's
takes time.
that's what I'm
It
saying.
takes
That's human
it
nature,
takes
bro.
time.
You don't
It
just go
takes
into a
time.
church,
Right.
I save
One
you, and then
time.
tomorrow that you the most holy nigga in the world. Like you
I
still,
know, but I'm
Exactly.
saying how that shit go.
Right. So
Diamonds on Monday,
hold up.
something on Sunday.
I got you. I got you,
But
Troy.
here's it.
All right.
But and
So
also
what
you gotta
Troy
look at it
trying to
like
say,
this. The church is a hospital, man. Like if you sick, right? Let's say you got the flu or whatever, right? You go to the doctor's office, you go to the hospital, he give you some medicine. You're not gonna be cured the next day. You gotta keep taking that medicine until you cure.
so
You see what I'm
so
saying?
all right.
And who's to say, hold on, and who's to say you're not gonna get the flu again next year and you gotta go through the same thing? That's
Well
what it's about.
Word. You
Now
know what?
well
now
he
I get it.
okay.
And then
Now
until the preacher gets that Bentley, you know what I mean? You good.
now
well
what
that's
Troy
another
is talking about is, you know how like you got people, how you got people who's been going to church in the church who don't go to church for the right reasons. They go to church for the status, they go to church for a name, they go to church to belong to a prominent congregation.
For
Then
the
you got
choir.
them acting like they're holier than thou. The ones that walk around with their nose up in the air,
hmm
who sit there, don't act like they don't do dirt, but they want to judge everybody else. Those are the
or who
church
haven't
people
done
that
dirt.
Troy, those are the church people that Troy talking about. Now the church people that Leo and Arthur was talking about, those are real church members. Because you know, it always says in a good book, God will meet you where you at. You know what I'm saying? God don't want you to put down a liquor bottle. He's gonna say, yo, keep that liquor bottle in your hand, but read the Bible, because eventually you're gonna read enough of this Bible that you're gonna want to put the liquor bottle down and keep moving forward. You know what I mean? So it's a different approach depending on the person and the reason why they're going to church.
Majority of people that's been in the church though were former sinners, were former drug dealers, former pimps, former prostitutes.
That's what I'm saying. So the street, they still have street nature. They just know how to not. You see what I'm saying? They've learned how to put it on the back burner. You see what I'm
For
saying?
a couple
So
hours?
no, for life.
Yeah, we talking about the ones who really are changing their lives around.
Right.
Really are dedicated.
Right. And the Bible
live by the
and the Bible also says, "Come as you are." Like I used to use this excuse before I even got into the church, man. Like, I'm gonna wait till I stop doing this, or I'm gonna wait till this. No, because if you waited till you could, right? Because if you could do it on your own, you wouldn't need God, you wouldn't need Jesus, you wouldn't need the church. That's what He's there for. You see what I'm saying? Now, what you talking about, Troy, straight up hypocrites,
Yeah.
and the judgmental people. That's what you're talking about.
That's life, though. Like, all right, not fuck church, but right. That's correlated with what we know a lot about basketball, right? You got the motherfuckers that's, I'm gonna die in the gym, and you got them niggas that, I just happen to be 6'9", I want ice cream after this game, type shit. Same logic.
31 flavors.
You got some, ex-drug dealers, whatever, that got saved, and then them be the pastor niggas that got niggas like me coming to church because, like, I can relate to him. He turned his life around. That's the inspiration that a nigga needed. But then also, like, the nigga that's just 6'9" and want ice cream, like, oh shit, I could get a lot of niggas to believe the bullshit I'm a kick.
I can get a billion off
this shit. These niggas is gonna give me thousands a week. I could put in my pocket. Fuck, like, you know what I'm saying? There's always that in life too. So that's what I'm saying. Like, there's no fucking, you're gonna have the scammers, like, church, they be raping boys. Like, yeah, nigga, so is the nigga around the corner from where you live raping boys. So is your fucking uncle raping boys, nigga. Like, everywhere motherfuckers is doing grimy shit. It don't mean because it's in the church, it ain't never gonna see it. You're gonna find fake pastors, you're gonna find the bust down chick that's dressed up, but you just seen her, you know what I'm saying, crew riding the whole, like, wait a minute, like, that's life, bro. But that shouldn't stop you from having your relationship with God, and you know what I'm saying? Like, that's why I say the niggas who be like, church niggas think this, church niggas think that. That's the devil work, because
Leo, what time you go to church, Leo?
I know me.
What church you go to?
Man, you done took out like you,
So I have another question though.
Right. See, I would have never think I go to church, but my nigga, I'm in church with my scully tilted, baggied up, and I see people looking at me crazy. I don't.
But you there.
Exactly. Like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not here for y'all niggas.
I'm not here for you.
The whispers and shit like that. I don't give a fuck, bro.
But you there. So, and here's another thing. Like I told you,
real talk.
You there.
And I fixed that. But nigga, I used to be there hot in the motherfucker in church. Nigga, like, soaking up.
You know what? I can see Leo listening to. So you listen to all the DMX prayers, bro. You was like,
I did. I did.
Pray, nigga. Pray.
Nah, but it is hard when you start to go back into church, especially if I used to go when I was a kid. Then my mom worked so much. My grandmother's like, at first I was going to Sunday school, but then my grandma like, you ain't got to go this Sunday. You could go next Sunday. It went from every other Sunday to every 2 Sundays to then once a month to once every 6 months. I started going back on my own after my daughter was born, but I was still going back and forth. We be at the strip club the night before, and I'm getting out at 6 o'clock in the morning, 7 o'clock in the morning. Then I'm pulling up and putting a shirt and tie on and going to church
with glitter on your face,
right, and ushering. you know what I'm saying?
he got glitter on his face from the booty cheeks.
right.
Because you're not saved in one day. At least that
right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
no. You saved in one day. You saved in one day. You just not delivered in one day.
Yeah,
look,
like,
I still
take
listen,
time, bro.
I still like.
So wait, but was he really saved in one day? Because you got home at 6 o'clock in the morning, and then
you got to do.
That's that same day, bro.
Do you know what you got to do to be saved? Do you know what being saved is?
To the Lord.
All being not all being saved, but the first step to being saved is, and now I'm about to start preaching, is confess with your heart, confess with your mouth, and believe in your heart that Jesus is the way to God.
Yep.
You do that, you save.
You're saved.
Now, the trick not the trick, but the meaningful
But how
part
do you
after
really
that
know you're
is
saved? How you know
no,
you're
no,
saved?
no. Because if you believe it in your heart, man, and you start living, and you start changing your lifestyle, and you start living your life towards the word. You start reading the word. You start absorbing the word, and start living out the word. That's how you know when you're sick. That's how
So
you
why
know when you're
Nate
getting
still got
delivered.
bodies?
Wait a minute,
So
hold on.
Troy,
That's when you know you're getting delivered.
Well, why Nate? What?
I heard that Leo for real.
What happened? I missed it. What happened?
he said, "Why they still got bodies, yo?"
That's stupid, man. Come on, man. but it's like and so like Leo said, he in the church is people like Leo, is people like me that's gonna draw the younger people in. Like I said, I still wear diamond earrings, right? I don't wear them in church because my pastor has a problem with it. But I told him, I said, look, it's people like me that's gonna draw the younger people into the church. You see what I'm saying? Old school Panamanian. Hey, look, it's my way or the highway. You're gonna drive people away. You want to grow the church, but you got to start.
Listen, you know what you
Now
got to
You got to
make.
start opening your mind a little bit.
I get what Troy. I get where you coming from, Troy, bro. I was that dude, but it's like that's what I'm saying. It's like I could either just do that the type of time you want. I 100% get it, or I could, even if you're not giving yourself, because right, you don't know. You're like you don't know. So I just walk in that path, bro. And he gonna take it from there, my nigga. And not even to say, you know me, I'm not even preaching none, but that's what I'm saying. Just start to walk in that path, my nigga. He'll take care of the rest, bro. Like dead ass. Like that's what I'm saying. I still
Exactly.
stumble, I still fall, I still whatever. But I sat there and be like, yo, help me, my nigga. I can't do it myself. Like
Exactly.
like you know what I'm saying? I can't do it. So if this is some real shit, do what you gotta do, and I'll keep up. Dead ass.
And I'm gonna tell you another thing.
That's all I said. And from
right.
there, I've seen shit like, yo, I get it, bro. I'm
gonna
not
tell you another thing.
100%, but I'm trying. I'm
just
trying.
Just like Leo said, man. Like I talk when I'm praying, I'm talking to God. I talk to him like I'm talking to you guys. You see what I'm saying? Because God will talk to you where you at. Period. You don't have to this thou and holier than no, man. Don't know because that ain't you.
Yeah, that ain't real. And
that ain't you, man.
You like,
unfortunately,
God, I'm fucked up. A nigga need help. Help a nigga out.
And unfortunately, in the church, really the biggest battle to me at times in church is fellow church people. We got too many. We got too many denominations. We got too many trying to reinterpret the Bible a certain way. You know, then you from Jehovah's Witness to the Methodists to the Catholics, the Apostolic to the Baptists to the Presbyterian,
Pentecostal,
right? To the Pentecostal. You know, right? They treat it like gangs. They treating the church like gangs.
You know what's crazy though? I see my aunt. My aunt who passed away. Right, she gave everything to the church. She was their what do you call it? She handled all the money for the church and everything like that.
Treasurer.
She's the treasurer. She's the treasurer.
She was the treasurer. Did everything for her. When she passed away, they weren't there like that. Even the people who cooked the food afterwards, after we did the funeral, they was trying to hold that shit from the family. We were like, we're trying to get fish and shit like that. They were like, oh, we only have this piece. Like, we could see what you have. What the fuck is you talking about?
Yeah.
You were doing Grammy shit, bro. And one of the houses that was at the church, they put it on her.
But
when she passed.
That was a bad establishment right there. That's a bad group.
Yeah,
I'm not saying, but she was with them for so long, bro. When I was, I'm think about it. I'm about to be 47, right? My aunt was with them way before I was born.
You know, your aunt is a righteous woman, and the church might have started off on a righteous path, but as preachers change, pastor change.
No, I know, I get what you're saying, but it's just like it's just sad to see shit like that. It's just sad to see shit like that. It's like, damn, she did so much.
And I'm gonna tell you what also her heart was in the right place. That's why she kept doing it, because she was doing it to God, not to the people.
Her intentions was to serve the people, not to serve the church.
Right.
You know,
to serve. No, her purpose was to serve God, not the people.
Right.
Listen,
that's what I meant by serve the people, by give back to the people.
Right. And so to the point about you know, the scamming pastors that, you know, okay, yeah, I'm getting 100,000 a week. I could go buy me a Bentley. If you do, I'm gonna tell you, man. I used to have a problem with preachers with money, right? I used to have a problem with it because I thought the same way. Oh, they scamming. Yo, they getting a salary from the church. You know, this cat can't even pay his light bill, but he paying the tithes and offering, and this pastor driving a Benz. Man, right to the church saying, "Oh, I need help with my rent. You can't pay. You can't get this man $100 or whatever to help pay his rent." I just have a problem. I still have a problem with that aspect. But I'm gonna tell you what changed my mind as far as tithes and offering. The church I used to go to, he said, "I'm gonna call up an offering." Yo, I turned my face up, right? Because I ain't had no money in my pocket that day. I turned my face up. He said, "Yeah," I said offering. He said, "I'm doing God's work." And here's the thing: if you give your tithes and offering to the church, and that pastor or that leader of that flock is not doing right with God's money, he got to answer to God for that, not you. You're doing what you're supposed to do according to the word. So don't worry about what I mean. Of course, if he's scamming you out your money, you know you do what you need to do in the natural, but you also do what you need to do unto God.
My
See what
bad,
I'm saying?
God, but I'm gonna bust this nigga in the mouth for stealing my dough.
Well, I mean, hey, that's a natural response. I mean, let's keep it 100. That's what you want to do, yeah. Yeah,
No, no,
somebody's
no,
stealing my
no, no,
money.
no, 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 no. God's gonna understand because
No, no, but no. I'm not
I'm gonna
disagreeing with that.
fuck him up. I'm finna
He
fuck
said,
him
no,
up.
no, no. God's gonna understand. Oh
He
my
gonna
God.
have to
Yo,
understand
G,
because
you know I had to do what I
I'm
had to
finna
do.
punch that. He finna get knocked the fuck out.
Yo, Unc came back from the dead on that when he picked
Yeah,
his
he
head up. Said,
did. I thought he was asleep,
I
man.
was listening. I wasn't asleep. Listen.
No,
I am not. No, I
yo,
am not
I'm gonna
asleep.
tell you exactly what you
I'm
did.
not. I am not a religious person. So I don't want to butt in because y'all might be talking very serious, and I want y'all to be able to. This is a show that where everybody should be able to get their thought across. But I heard a statement that needed to be fixed, and honestly, let a motherfucker from
Unc
wherever
But
said,
he
check this
at.
though.
no, no,
But check this,
Yo,
Unc. But Unc, let me tell
No,
you. Let me put you in on a little secret. I ain't religious either. I'm spiritual. It's a
I
difference.
understand that, and that's good, and that's good, and I get that too. I'm glad because I feel like that's a little bit where I'll be. I'm not listening. No, not like that. No, fuck that. I'm
Unc came in and said, no, no,
tithes.
no. I'm punching that
he
nigga
said,
in his
no,
I'm gonna
no,
face.
get
no.
punched in the
I was
mouth.
in Vietnam. I'm putting hands on
I'm not
him.
Vietnam. Not Vietnam. I ain't that old, but
This dude.
well, we don't niggas didn't play that shit over there. No, we ain't
He
no
said, I was in the
Dubai.
jungle fighting Charlie. You ain't
Yeah,
gonna steal my money.
Dubai shit. Right. I was out there
Agent
fucking
Orange.
He
chasing
said,
fucking sand,
I really lived
chasing
Full Metal
sand
Jacket.
camels.
That ain't a movie for me.
Fucking
That's my life
chasing
story.
chasing sand,
I'm like, I
chasing
can make shit blow up.
chasing camels, camel fucking spiders and shit. Fuck that. Yet I'm giving you a $10. First, you're looking at me strange because nigga put $10 in the plate. But what I can afford, nigga, oh come on, Mister 100,000, nigga, and you know my yearly salary. There's a problem right there, yo.
That was
Preach the
personal,
word
Unc.
of the fucking man.
Hold up.
You also know
You
my
know it's
money
real. I
too.
started clapping
You
syllables
know my
around
money.
here.
Hold up, motherfucker. Right there you go. It's like we gotta
Yo, I'm
change
hit the
all that.
syllables on it. You talking about my money.
No, you talk about my fucking how you nah, man. And they be serious too. I hear the motherfuckers talking about. We know that Brother Johnson only contributed
Well, that's a problem.
$188
That's a
to.
problem. Then that church has a problem. When they start telling you how much
Yo,
you need to give,
I'm
then
mad.
that's
Hey,
a
let me
problem.
ask you. Hey, let me ask you a question. I know
Yo,
y'all was on that church shit. Can I? Is this part of one of those questions that we got or something? Did y'all hear about that girl that got brought up there down there in Hampton, Virginia? The
Yeah.
motherfucking preacher brought her
She got
ass
brought up
up
there.
there.
Oh yeah,
To the
yeah,
Brought.
yeah, yeah,
she was
Okay.
yeah.
Now
I
listen.
heard about
Hey,
that.
look.
What
Okay.
happened? What happened?
Okay. I'll explain it.
go ahead.
In the
So
church, the pastor brought up one girl from the church. and told her to come up there to announce that she was having a baby out of wedlock, right? And then this motherfucker condemned her to the
Mm-hmm.
point where he said that it's not good. Nobody is going to talk to you, and we're not even. You can't. Don't nobody give her a baby shower for this baby. She can't. That we gonna
Wait,
punish you. You're not
Oh
gonna.
yeah, I heard about
you gotta
that.
add in one more, Unc. He made her apologize
And
as if she
apologize.
did.
Yeah, excuse me. I'm
He
sorry.
made her
Yeah,
come
she
to the front of the
apologized in
church
front of
and
everybody.
apologize, and
Of
Yeah.
then
course.
said, "Yo, we're not gonna give her a baby shower. You were
Mm-hmm.
cast from the church. Ain't nobody gonna talk to you. You got to get out of here. Like
Did you?
you
But did you see the
unclean. You
dude
ain't
that
right."
confronted the pastor though? Did you see the dude that confronted the pastor about it?
No,
About what
Nah,
he
I'm glad
said?
somebody. I'm glad there
Yeah.
was somebody finally, God, because they
Somebody
were saying
Yeah.
because the mother agreed with the pastor. The
Mm.
mother agreed with the pastor. Like, yeah, she's right. She shouldn't have been able to do that. I come to a point where it's
Damn.
like I understand you can listen to what's going on in the church, and I know that they're supposed to be leaders, but this motherfucker looked like a black. He looked like the black pastor from Poltergeist.
Wait, but wait,
He was
but
a
so what?
scary looking nigga.
It was his baby though.
No.
No,
nah,
it wasn't the
nah,
pastor.
nah.
But
Oh,
here's what's the crazy
No,
part.
the girl,
They
the girl
said
was a
the
teenage.
cat,
It was a teenage
the
girl.
girl was, yeah, she was teenager,
oh,
and the
She's
teenage.
guy
15.
that did it, and the guy that did it is a 25-year-old drummer in the back in the fucking choir band,
Oh, okay.
and they ain't say nothing about him. It was just her. You got to come up here, apologize to everybody for your wrongdoing, and don't nobody talk to her because she ain't having no baby shower because I said
Now
But
so.
he
that that
And if
that
you,
don't
but he
sound
and
like
gets
if
a
a
cult.
pass.
yeah,
That sound like a cult. That's what
But
that
he
sound
get
like.
but the 25-year-old gets a pass and he's not going to jail for statutory rape. So no, I don't agree with that.
excuse me, excuse me.
I don't agree
It's
with
So
that.
crazy.
The
It's
pastor was
crazy
wrong.
work.
The pastor
It's
was dead
crazy
wrong.
work. Crazy work, yo.
now,
And for people to follow behind that in any way, shape, or form, I don't care religiously or not. But I'm telling you, it's already hard enough. First, it's a young black girl, and like you said, just like Arthur just said, this girl probably was SA'd. Okay, or if she wasn't, she was definitely groomed. And that's crazy upon itself. But then again, this is the church. Why am I trying to go forward with that? If this shit is kind of normal in this fucking situation. But for this man to say that this little girl can't have what she needs to raise, she got to start a family now, and now she's gonna start a family under the circumstances that nobody is going to help her in her community, in the fucking
yo,
community.
you know
That's
what?
wild. That's
I hope now you know
wild.
what it is. I hope in this situation that you know how they say God works miracles. So that is not her community. She's gonna
No,
find
it's
her.
not.
She's gonna find her community that's gonna help her. The fact that that
Right.
went viral, the fact that that went viral, people are gonna reach out and help that young lady who's
They
having a baby.
already are. They
You know
already
what I'm
are.
saying?
But
So you
that's
got to
the
look
other
at.
side part of
So you
that.
got to look at you got nah. It's not even sad. Look at the blessing. Don't worry about the trial and the tribulation. Look at the blessing behind it. That situation had to happen for that young lady to get help. If that didn't happen, she wouldn't have got the help that she needs. She wouldn't be getting the help
I'm
that she
glad.
needs.
I feel glad that
Oh, so you saying she have to
that
go
is
through that?
had.
So you say God made
So
her go through that to get that?
Now
So you
now
saying?
n-
So
Troy,
I
finish my
so
thought for
in
me,
certain
Troy.
so in
Finish my
certain
thought for me,
situations,
Troy.
I put it to you like this. So all right, so when you make a mistake, right, or when you sin, you got to walk through that whole process to go through it,
mhm.
right?
You
So
still got to pay for that.
so hold up. So in the midst of it, she's having a baby out of wedlock. Yes, you made a mistake. I'm gonna get you through the mistake to the other blessing, but in order to walk through this whole ordeal, you had to deal with what comes with it. Now now your church found out you having a baby. Unfortunately, your pastor's not a real good dude. He's gonna come out. He's gonna come out and say something disrespectful. But I'm still gonna give you the glory because he think he's hurting you. But in reality, I'm about to use him to put you on a platform to get the help that you need from strangers you don't even know.
The
So
Bible
That
also
is
God did
says
all that.
hard.
Favor.
the Bible hold on. The Bible also says I will make your enemies your
Your
footstool.
footstool.
So basically that pastor and at that point and anybody that's agreeing with what that pastor's saying is an enemy
Yeah.
at that point because they're not
They
uplifting her.
they tried to play her and throw her on the dirt throw her under the dirt, but all they did was give her nutrition to flourish. Because now you got so many people watering her right now. You got so many people, you know what I'm saying, throwing her favor. So,
but this is the same. But this is the church I'm supposed to keep going to, right? Whole
No,
bunch
she
of
don't need.
haters.
She needs to leave that. She needs another church. Period.
at this point,
She needs
that's
another
a bad
church.
church. That's like
Right.
Troy. Your son, you put your son on a basketball team. You don't know the team is a bad team. You don't know the coach is a bad coach. So you go through that first season, you like, hold up, I don't like this. I'm going to another team until you find a team that fits your style, that you're comfortable with. You know,
Hey,
it's the same thing
can
with
I
you.
interject something, Jado? I'm gonna be a little bit of the atheist that I am, or the non-believer, or whatever the fuck
Go ahead,
that I'm gonna put in there. But at this point, then it's the point of me being a person and not trying to do right by the person next to me. I want to understand why when you go to a church, this is supposed to be one of the most loving communities in which things are supposed to happen, and this is the type of shit that you gotta expect when you go into a congregation like this. I'm not saying this is everything. I'm not saying this is everybody, and I'm gonna ask the question that Troy said, but I'm supposed to go back to this. I'm
No,
with
you don't
Troy
go
on
back.
this
Wait,
one. No,
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 no.
no,
Hold on.
no, 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 no. I think there's a
you
point
gotta
in
let
what
me
Troy's
answer.
saying.
You gotta let me answer
I
though.
can't let you answer because you've already answered. You
No,
know
he
what I'm
didn't.
saying? You gave
No,
us
no,
your
no, no, no,
plan.
no. He answered, but you're not receiving the answer. The answer is that, first of all, there's no perfect church. Let's
No, no,
get
no,
that
no,
out.
no, 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 no.
No, no,
Look,
wait,
no,
wait, 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 hold on.
I
Wait a
received
minute,
it.
no,
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 hold
no.
on.
Hold on. No, don't
No,
say
no,
it because
hold on.
I don't want you to think that I don't understand it. I do understand all what you said. As far as them being the foot soldiers of the people who ain't supposed to be right, I understood what you were saying with this. But I also have the play of understanding that as a person, you haven't made the decision yourself to see that you got to help your fellow person out. So you have to take the word of someone else to do what they say. You can't make this decision
So
upon yourself.
your
That what
pastor is not the person who's supposed to be your direct connection to God,
I would
right?
hope not.
So it's sort of like how your teacher is not there. It's not there to educate you. They're just there to show you a way,
I
to point you in
understand
the
that.
right direction. So
Hmm.
again, if you find a bad church or a bad pastor, you don't go back. You do your
Understood
research.
that.
You
But this
move
has
on.
been a long time going. This nigga is old. He's 100 and he looks like Methuselah warmed
How
up
many?
twice with some
Okay,
chocolate
so
milk. He been
how many
there for a
bad
while,
teachers?
man.
How many
How
bad
many?
teachers do we have? How many bad doctors do we have? How many bad engineers do we have?
I
How
don't
many
want to
bad
go through the. I
soldiers?
don't want to go. I don't want to go through the
So,
squirrels of having to point fingers at people who didn't do what this motherfucker did. I don't like that. I don't have to. This I'm
I
pointing
mean,
at one. I'm pointing at one source, and this one
okay,
source is at the helm of. There was 50 people in that goddamn congregation sitting there listening and listening to shit,
you know
and it
what?
took a one person a whole year before he went over there to say something. But this had to be going on forever.
Yo,
That
I
shit is
get.
crazy.
They might
Here
have
we
been
go. Right.
brainwashed.
I I,
It could be
I
a
feel
cult.
like I'm that dude. Like I really feel like that. Like yo, if I could do it, anybody could do it. Type shit. Right. So because I get what you're saying. Right. So
Hmm.
again, I'm gonna go back to the sports. Right.
Hmm.
That's where I get a lot of my ideology from, bro. Because I've been taking this walk, and I'm like, yo, if I could mom fuck myself to think that the Knicks are gonna do anything different year after year after year after year, Cowboys, whatever, whatever, but you loyal than a motherfucker to this franchise. I don't mean shit to you in real life. Like you loyal, even though they didn't been smacking you in the face year after year, telling you this is entertainment, nigga. The bottom line is $1. We don't give a fuck about you, but you got loyalty than a motherfucker to this motherfucking team, right?
that don't care nothing
If I
about
could
you.
do that, why the fuck I can't do that for some Jesus Christ, my nigga? Right? I get
And
what you're
again,
The
saying, right?
only
I
and
reason
see
again,
why,
I
yeah.
see
and
this, I see that, I see this, right? But like I said, okay, I'm gonna try this. I'm already skeptical like a motherfucker, like you,
Hmm.
Troy. You know me. And as I walk, he's met me, bro, where I'm like, man, fuck this. I don't know what you call it, bro. I don't know if it's an awakening, a holy goal, whatever the fuck. That's what I'm saying. I don't get into none of that tech. Listen, I walk that walk, bro. And anytime I feel like moonwalking, you be like, hey, yo, hold on. Let me show
I
you
got
something
you.
like
What
I
you
this.
doing?
got you. Right.
You
I
know what I'm
Hey,
got
what
you.
you
saying?
doing?
Okay. I
Hey, hold
got
up,
you.
nigga.
I got
And
you.
bro, I'm still
So and that's the so first of all, like I said, there's no perfect church. You know why there's no
Mm-hmm.
perfect church? Because church is made and run by man. Man is not perfect.
Exactly.
oh, and right.
Okay.
Exactly.
And one more thing, right? And what I've counted for that, because I get what you and Troy saying, bro. Me and the fam every Sunday. Yo, I get what y'all saying, so we don't even do the church thing, bro. Yo, YouTube, man. I don't know what y'all talking about. Oh, I wish it was back, nigga. I love all this technology shit. I go to church in the crib, nigga. I get my Sunday word every Sunday from a pastor that we did our homework. Listen, anybody could be faking, funking, but for right now, this dude is official. He's from Harlem. We're gonna start going to that congregation soon, but I'm still fighting that fight. Like, I don't know. I'd rather just do it like this. But wifey really on some, you know what I mean? She want to do, she into all that shit, so she want to
Yeah,
do the, be a
it's a
part of the
different
congregation. Or
different
so
type of
we
energy
gonna
when
get
you're
there.
around
But for right
like-minded
now,
individuals.
I'm there
Yeah,
every Sunday, turn on YouTube, getting that word,
how you
bro.
move, Leo. You like you said, and that's what I was talking about. You do your homework on the church. You sit there, you
Mm-hmm.
watch them, you see how they
Right.
move. Like
Exactly.
here's the church. There was a church I started rocking with just because I seen like I don't go every Sunday, whatever, but when I do get a chance to go, I rocks with them. And a lot of times, I'll be real with you, I don't go to church, but I will show up to the events that they be doing because they give out free food to the home, like they be doing meal plans for the homeless, for people who's down and out, like, and you know what I'm saying, or family who need help. I pull up to those events. That's a church I could rock with because I see what they do for the community. I see them outside. Like, I met the pastor. I didn't know he was the pastor. He was a regular dude. Like, he's talking to me like he's part of the congregation. Like, I mean, let me rephrase that. Pastors are part of the congregation, but you know how sometimes they separate themselves and want to be the leader of the group. Nah, this dude was in there, we chopping it up, and I'm like, oh yeah, that's what's up. It took for somebody else to walk up and be like, hey, pastor, do you think? And da 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 da. He was like, oh yeah, we could do that, such and such and whatnot. But you just got to do your research and find a church that you need because one of our brothers got the Holy Ghost right now.
He was in deep meditation.
Yeah,
So again, it's about your walk, and church goes beyond the four walls, man.
yeah,
It's not the building, it's the people. It's the good, righteous
it's you.
people.
It's
You see what I'm saying?
you.
When
You
two or
are
more,
the
two
church is
two
just
or
the
more
building.
in His presence, when two or more in His presence are speaking His word in His presence, He's there. He's with us right now, talking to us,
I was just about to
whether
say,
y'all
if
believe it or
you
not.
all agree, so shall he
You see what I'm
be.
saying? Walk the walk, and like you said, that's not the church for that young lady. It's not.
Yeah,
Truthfully, truth be told, I don't think that's a church for anybody. But
yo,
unfortunately, you do have people that will put these pastors on a pedestal like they are God. And you're not
20
supposed
twin
to do that
twin,
either.
nigga.
And you're not supposed to do that either.
Miss Parker,
You're
Miss
supposed
Parker, let me talk to you real
hey,
fast, Miss Parker.
look, come on, don't do that.
He
Y'all
said,
about,
Miss
hey,
Parker,
y'all,
Miss
see,
Parker.
see, see, y'all about to have me slipping. We was just praying, but anyway, but
That's
no,
what
so
Troy doing.
but
Troy
no,
praying right now.
and so here's the thing. Here's the thing, which y'all don't realize. Y'all are right to be skeptical.
I'm down. I'm
Y-
all right. Shit.
no. Listen,
Shit.
y'all are
I
right
know
to be
I'm right.
Yo,
skeptical. Y'all are
test
right
those
to be
things.
skeptical. You
Test
know
those
why you're
things.
supposed to be
Hold fast
skeptical?
what is good.
He designed it to be skeptical. You know, he designed us to be skeptical about what we're hearing. You know why? Because he wants us to read and understand for ourselves.
Yeah.
If I do have one thing to say about it, I will say this. I think I'm very lucky for the chance that I've had to be able to walk into many different parts of this world and see what it means to have a religion and what other people see and how they go as representing quote unquote God in their eyes. So I'm glad I had an opportunity to go to other places and see. I wish I would have went to Europe just to see what's going on, but for the Far East, it's a different kind of thing, and I'm pretty sure that I'm happy to the fact that I don't choose a denomination of a religion because I've seen so many of them. My problem is that I don't see a difference.
There isn't.
Everything is just other than the fact that everybody has a different name and different disciples that follow them that follow that quote unquote entity that they call
Yep.
the God or whatever it is.
There's a
So
different. There is a difference though.
I
Yeah, there's a
don't
big
know.
difference.
I
There's a big
listen.
difference.
Hold on,
There's a big
Like
difference.
and I mean again, understanding each one of these religions, I understand the statement of what y'all just made, and I see your points. But when you look down to it at the bare end
At the base
of whether
root.
the at the bare end of it, the bare end of it, it is the fucking same. And I don't know
No, it's
how
not.
people. Okay,
So
It's not the same.
why?
But
Why
now Arthur,
not?
when he what Unc is
Why
trying to
not?
say, what Unc is trying to say at the base root of most, I'm not gonna be absolute and say all, but at the base root of most religions, the governing bodies or the laws are pretty much the same. Treat others with kindness. You treat others how you want to be
And
treated.
there's always one entity in which everyone says is the one.
Yeah.
There is one
Um,
entity. There's one. And again, it has different names, it has different forms, and it has different disciples in which everyone understands where it comes from. And I get that. That's what I said is the most amazing thing is that all these different cultures have been able in to introduce this
coexist
entity as
and
in the
produce.
way, yeah,
Yeah.
as the way he is, and then be these things. So that's what's weird about it. But that also keeps me from understanding that I need to be in one myself to understand what that one entity is. And I don't believe that. That point is the part that I can't get to because I don't think any one thing should control how you see the divineness in that one being. So it's not that anybody is wrong. It's not that anything is right or anything is perfect in that case. It's again, like you just said, how are you going to take it in to be that way? I think I just look at it differently. I don't want to be in quote unquote cahoots with any single thing that pre-decisions how that entity is supposed to be looked at. So that's where I'm coming from with it. I don't argue with you, Art. I think you're absolutely right
all right,
that it does probably come from where it is. So it's
all
cool.
right. Before you go in, Art, because you might want to say, but I do see what Unc saying in some way because I feel this. I felt the same way and always have too.
Hmm.
When it comes to, especially just like saying Christian, we got so
Hmm.
many different denominations that we all read from the same Bible. But it's the and you know Art, just like even like I told you, my siblings, I got siblings that are Jehovah Witness, and they act completely different. They do a whole lot of things different from a Baptist, and where like Baptists and Methodists and they might do some of the things similar. They do whole stuff completely. Where I really feel like they're man made because I feel like at one point they were like you couldn't even grow a beard. If and then finally one day they're like, oh yeah, now you can grow a beard because the pastor says so. But now they're trying to realign themselves with like the European Jehovah Witness and all that. And at one point, they were taking things a completely different way. Just like you look at the Quran, you got 5%. You got people that call themselves 5%ers. Then you got Muslims and whatever else. And then like remember when they had 9/11 attacks, you had some Muslims saying, "Oh, that's them over there." But I'm like, ain't y'all all reading from the same book? And ain't y'all all reading the same book? So I'm
You know,
sorry, y'all interpreted things differently.
there's like with any religion, it's going to be extremists. You're going to have
Yeah.
extremists and
And
people
that's what's crazy. Yeah.
who
Yes.
take it way too far, yo. You know what I'm saying? And that's the downfall of it. I truly believe, like in my limited belief system or limited knowledge of it, um, religion is the rules and regulations that man made, and everything else is spirituality. Spirituality is one tree, and as it grew and started to grow, it branched out and went different places and different regions, and it had to reach people where they was at. You know, so the spirituality when it went to India, when it branched out to India, it had to tell the story in a different way, a different format, so they will understand it over there. Over here in America, the story is different. Over there in China, it's a little bit different. Middle East, it's a different story. Um, that's why I believe a lot of times when you read certain books, a lot of them are the same. They're just spoken they're just referenced in a different way. But yo, I think it's kind of dope though that we had this discussion tonight. As
I
far
was
as
gonna say that.
religion and stuff like that, it lets the people know that we can talk about a broad thing. We're not just some simple heathens, just be talking about sports and some wild out stuff. There is a
And
wonderful, yeah,
We
there's
spiritual
a wonderful
ignorant
balance. You know, we got some stuff. But I do want to ask y'all though. We do have a couple of more topics that we can discuss tonight. Y'all still good to talk about a couple of more? I see Troy over there still praying to the porcelain god and stuff like that.
I told y'all from early.
I know.
Did I tell you? Did I give you the heads up from early?
You did. You gave us a disclaimer. So right
Not
now,
slowing this time.
we're gonna
Hey, remember we
help
was
you
watching the
out.
fight. Remember we was
gonna
watching the
talk
fight twice.
Hey,
Yeah.
Troy, try some. Hey, Troy, try some of that gum that you was talking about. I need to keep myself awake. You need some of that gum.
No.
So
Yo.
Troy, we're gonna talk about this next because we know you brought this up. This is one of your favorite topics, yo. Young Noble's diss track against Nas, saying that he's keeping Tupac's name alive, yo.
Man, fuck out of here with that shit, bro. Come on, man. I'm gonna talk like I'm Leo right now. These old heads coming doing these diss tracks, man. Niggas need to go watch their kids, man.
We'll be a granddad, man.
Fuck you making a diss track at 54, bro. What the fuck? On some old shit too. That shit's trash.
Y'all heard it though? You heard it?
I heard it.
I heard
It's
it.
alright,
It
but
was
I'm like,
trash.
he's talking
It was
about
terrible.
shit that nobody. He's talking about the Bravehearts or the Bravehearts is whack, nigga.
Bravehearts
Nobody
was not
talked
whack.
about the Bravehearts.
But they wasn't whack though. That's the thing.
They were.
Nah, they
They
was
were.
whack.
They was whack.
They was whack.
I mean, they had one song.
We're not gonna be dumb here. They were whack.
We're not gonna be biased. They was whack. we not gonna.
But I'm just saying, like, why are you bringing that up now? What are you
About 100 years
getting?
later.
What are you getting from now? And
About
I
100
see
years
somebody
later.
write, somebody wrote, oh, Nas needs to respond. Respond to what?
Why?
Why?
Yeah, why waste his time?
Why?
His response to Jay-Z was enough. He responded to somebody that's bigger. Why he gonna respond to you?
It's not
A nigga that was in a group.
It's not even somebody who's bigger. Why am I talking to somebody who I don't even converse with, who I don't even have nothing to do with? Like, what is the point? That makes zero sense.
Wait, what's his name again?
Noble. It's just Noble
right
now.
That's enough right there. That right
It's
there.
Noble now, right? Because I was
What's
waiting for
his
you to
name?
say
What's his
Young
name?
Noble. You ain't young.
Oh, that was me. I said Young Noble because I didn't know. That was me.
Older
But then he just did a show, not a show, but like a podcast. I think it's called Dialogue or something like that. He was just talking about how he had love for Nas and all of them and stuff like that. Like, so why bring out the diss record? That makes absolutely no sense. I mean, I could understand if you feel upset about maybe say Snoop or somebody kind of twisting the story around about what really happened, but like at this point, ain't no sense of making.
But my thing is, why does Nas and Snoop have the same story? Well, they got together and say, "Hey, we're going."
No, they
this how
don't
we
have
gonna rock.
They don't.
No, they don't get the same story.
Oh, they don't.
That's what he's saying. That he's saying both of them remixed the story.
Well, everybody sees things in different ways. Like everybody's story is not gonna match up 100%.
Yo, but the nigga Noble said, he said Pac you look Pac let you breathe. That shit's funny.
First of all, Pac was not a gangster. Troy, we agree on that. He was not a gangster. That's just so for that line right there when he's like, "Oh, Pac let you breathe," like you act like Pac was a shot caller type dude. No, like stop it. Where'd Jay go? Who we lose? Oh, we just lost Troy.
Troy and Jay. Well, go ahead, continue.
Yeah, Pac wasn't a gangster like that, man, and that's why I try to get these Pac fans to realize Pac he just wasn't. So
go ahead, Nate. Go ahead.
No, I was gonna say I think if he'd still we get that hypothesize like if him and Big would have never died, I think he would have eventually become a full-time activist. I think so personally. I could be wrong. But I think Pac would have eventually became an act more. He'd have been more of an activist than he was, had he still been alive.
Arthur. My bad, Nate. I didn't mean to cut you off. Listen, I'm not going for that Tupac slander. Tupac was a thug. Thug life. He had the blood. He had the blood of the Panthers, man. He was born in jail,
Hey,
man.
wait a minute. If that's the case, then do you think that Jada would have stayed married to motherfucking Will Smith, or would
Nope.
she have married him?
So
She would have never married Will. She would have married
want to
Will.
be messy.
All jokes aside, though, to piggyback off what Nate was saying, Pac was definitely an activist. That's why his music sounded the way it did, yo. You know what I mean? But he definitely wasn't a thug, though. He was definitely just passionate about what he believed in. I
don't get where people get that from, though. Like, where the Pac used to, I mean, again, the thug life shit, he said that meant something else. Y'all know the meaning.
Yeah, the hate you give.
But other than that,
the hate you give infants fucks everybody.
All right, so other than that, like, what made him a thug or whatever people, because
you know what it is? It was his acting role.
A lot of shit. I mean, that what you're supposed to do as a fucking artist or entertainer? Like, he pops shit about people he ain't like. In some instances, he got at some people he ain't like. I mean, it's not like he was talking about, he was fucking
he wasn't
shooting
talking about
at people or trying to kill people or no shit like I don't get where people say he was this.
You know why? Because of that his movie role in Juice.
But no, like and he's also in clips talking about, we live in this thug life to the fullest and all this other stuff. He had a lot of clips saying that.
You know what? Because he
wasn't the only one.
But thug life for him, like you said, it was an acronym. He twisted it. Just like when he used the word when he on his album, when he put strictly for my niggas. The niggas was put the reason why I had spaces in between the word niggas is because the acronym, never ignorant, getting goals accomplished. So I guess for his perspective, he was always trying to take a negative and switch it to a positive, redirect.
We taking his words literally. I mean, you're supposed to. If somebody say something, you're supposed to. But again, right? Yeah, he was an activist, but we was privy to know, like, I mean, yeah, he was an activist, but at the end of the day, his mom was still a crackhead, bro. So it's like, yeah, he wasn't no thug, but he definitely came up in ghetto America at that. Yeah. And in a situation where it was a lot worse than a lot of other niggas, especially rappers, his peers that he's looking at, and he's like, oh, you not what you talking about. Like, I came from the trenches, whether you call it being a thug or what, like, that's what I'm saying. He wasn't never the toughest guy or you were scared of him physically, but he did come from ghetto America. He came from a fucked up upbringing to where he felt like, yo, I could talk. Yo, I come from, as the kids say, I came from the mud. Pac came from the mud. Yeah. Whether you think he tough or not, whatever, that's something different. But Pac came from the mud, unlike a lot of other people that we look at and we be like, oh, we give them this tough card, but they ain't come from the mud. Them niggas got 2 family homes, and like that's what I'm saying. Like, we don't ever hear nobody like, oh, Cube ain't gangster. Snoop is farthest from the gangster ever in life, and that was his whole persona.
You have to remember too, also, Leo, we have to add into he was raised by Black Panthers, so they made him militant.
That's what they tell us. But at the end of the day, if my mama a crack baby, like that's still good to say at the end of the day. But my mom's a crackhead, bro. And
I'm talking about as well. Like,
I highly doubt that Black Panther or not, this ain't my kid. It ain't gonna be raised as well as it is if your mom is not a crackhead and other people are raising you, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure he went through some shit having to be passed around because my mom cracked out somewhere, and I got these militant niggas or militant people.
Exactly. Like, this is what I'm saying. That contributed to that attitude, to that demeanor. Grown up in that in a messed up crack environment, then you got people telling you got to be militant and all this other extra stuff, and like that could put an edge on you. That gives you a little bit of it can give you an attitude. You know what I'm saying? And like you said, you got the poorest of the clothes. You know, if your mom's a basehead, you know your clothes ain't clean. You know you going outside getting picked on, teased on, and everything else, yo. So that's where he probably could have got his edge from. And then you got You got your uncles and everything telling you us about the Black Panther movement and all this other extra stuff, and then you seeing police brutality in your own community. You know, you might grow up with a little.
So that makes sense why it makes sense why Michael Jackson beat his ass. Because I mean, Michael Jackson had to deal with his dad, who was the ass whooper,
Yeah,
and he had four brothers. So when it came to fighting another nigga, Michael already had the upper hand. I got you.
And he had 4 older brothers.
Yeah,
And the nigga hit him. Yeah, he hit him with the hee hee.
You stupid.
The Jackson 5 jumped Tupac.
You know what? I'm gonna be real with you though. I can halfway see Mike putting hands on Pop. I don't know why.
We're not doing that. We're not doing that because you know
can't.
what? I was the only one. I was the only one.
The way Michael fired that nigga on stage when he was like, "What you gonna do?" He was like, "Yeah." I was like, you know what?
Mid song.
When I saw that, I was like, yeah. I was like, Mike put hands on this nigga, bro.
You remember that?
He gave him. He went up to him. He said, "You bad."
You ain't bad.
And then he proceeded after he said, "You bad." He proceeded to give him the hee hee.
You ain't nothing.
But listen, he gave him. He said, "You ain't nothing." Hee hee.
Yo, Leo, man.
Hey.
Do you remember a few episodes ago how they was hating on Michael Jackson when I said Michael Jackson beat up Tupac and everybody was like, "No, I don't believe that. That ain't happened."
I still don't believe it.
Nah.
Hey, listen.
Come on, son. You gotta think about it. Really think about it. Really think about how. You remember how Michael did that kick, that crazy kick?
Yeah.
Remember that shit? That
front kick.
Think about it though. Think about it. Think about it, bro. That nigga had. You gotta think. If you think about. If you think about how that kick went, that nigga had the mean roundhouse, bro.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think that's what the move was. That spin move was a knockout punch.
Kick and shit.
He spin around.
All I'm gonna say is this. Mike grew up in Gary, Indiana. With 4 older brothers and a father
and a
that
violent
was
dad. And a violent dad.
That's all I'm gonna say.
So think about it. Any punch that popped through at him, he knew how to dodge that shit. The nigga was dodging belts from 5, bro. Dodging belts, bro.
He was just eating them shits. Like, nigga, my daddy beat me harder than this.
How you think he learned how to moonwalk, nigga? He moonwalked them shits. He was like, oh, dodging, got you. You know what I'm saying? And when Pac came with that shit, he was like, you bad?
He said, you think you better than me?
You think you bad? You think you bad? I'm bad.
Yo, he
told him, your butt is mine.
Yeah. You heard what Prince said already. Prince was like, nigga, did you hear the first couple words of that shit?
Yeah,
your butt is mine. Nigga, I'm not doing that.
Yeah, Prince said it. He's like, nah, I'm good. He said,
That's not me, nigga. That's not me.
Listen, you know Mike is bad. You remember the video, you remember the time. He went right in front of the Pharaoh and said, listen, I bodied your queen before you had her, yo. What you talking about?
And then the nigga turned around and disappeared like a bowl of dust. Ain't that some shit?
Listen, Mike was a pimp. He was letting you know.
Mike got up and started popping.
Oh, I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that, Jay, because you notice in all his videos he was hanging with Crips, right?
Yeah, he was.
Bro,
you gotta
think about it. Billie Jean, the nigga was rejecting his own seed, bro.
Yo. The kid is not my son.
Yeah, he was already on some shit. He was like, nah, that ain't my kid, bro.
He said, we was in the club, I got drunk, we had a good time. The baby's not mine, shorty. Leave me alone.
It ain't mine.
Mike was the R&B. Mike was the original R&B thug, man.
See, we know this shit now because we older. But when we were younger, we were like, "Oh, this nigga soft as rocks." No, this nigga was hard.
Y'all remember the video, The Way You Make Me Feel? He had real Crips in the video.
Mike was dancing on that girl.
He was sitting there talking about, "Come on, shorty, you see me on the car with the homies."
So he was, come on, girl. He was Tupac before Tupac.
Mike was
there's a song on the Dangerous album called Blue Gangster.
Well, you got to think about it. Even look at Thriller. He turned into a whole goon.
That's what Lil Wayne talking about.
But Look up that song, Michael Jackson, Blue Gangster. It straight up said he said, I'm a
Well,
blue
not
gangster.
even that. I'm just going off shit that was popular. Like, yo, this nigga turned into a whole goon in Thriller, bro. And then in the video, at the end of the video, when he walked away with the girl, he gonna turn around and look at you on some evil shit. That's some gangster shit.
Yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
Yeah, he turned into a what? He
Yeah,
turned
he
into
did.
what? That nigga turned into a motherfucking werewolf.
Yeah,
And
that
look,
AKA
hey,
he turned into a fucking goon, nigga.
Nah, in the
no, it's
80s,
even worse.
AK that was an AKA turning into a crackhead, nigga. He turned into
He turned into something.
raw and chasing the bitch around.
Yeah, but basically he was
What's
showing
crackhead
you.
shit?
Basically, he was telling you, look, I'm a different nigga.
I'm a wolf. I'm
Yeah,
a get
Right?
this.
look,
Right?
Getting
And at
mine.
the end, at the end, you thought everything was cool and shit. And the nigga turned around and gave you the eyes, like, yeah, I'm still that fucked up nigga. Look,
Then
right?
you watch the video,
you
they don't
just
really care about us. He was letting you know he thugging. I'm outside.
Yeah.
I'm letting you know.
He's like,
Y'all
look,
don't care
he's like,
about us.
look,
I like the system, yo.
you know, he said some crazy shit. He was like, yo, look at Shorty still trusts me.
Sound like somebody
hey,
on the cast.
Yeah.
We ain't gonna say no names, body bag Nate.
Damn. So I put my vest on. They catching strays all day.
I'm just saying this is what happens when you show up late. You know what I'm saying? You showed up late today, so you got to catch a couple of strays, yo.
Right? That's that body bag shit.
That's how we act when our internet ain't lagging finally.
What chick?
I've been good 2 weeks in a row, son. I'm gonna talk. You heard what
Nate with the lightsaber and shit. Nigga, that
know what I'm saying?
lightsabers.
With the sneak jab. Oh, okay.
All right. I just know I'm too far to end up in the body bag. Yo, how y'all feel about Hogan getting booed on Monday Night Raw, yo?
Man, Hogan had that coming, man. He had that coming, man.
Y'all got the video?
Nah,
Nobody need
Leo,
to
you know,
if you ain't
Leo,
seen,
you know, you're the only one that's
have
gonna post the
everybody
video.
seen that
Hold on, what?
Leo talking about y'all got the video knowing he the one that posts all the videos in the chat.
Yeah, how does the video guy gonna ask if we got the video?
What the video, Jim Jones?
Yo, you the only one that posts the video for us in here.
What the video, Jim Jones?
I'm the Jim Jones of the crew. God
Donations.
Yeah, come on, son.
We only got one video. We got one video guy. We got one video guy, and the nigga asking us where the video.
Yeah, I don't feel for that dude. He had it coming.
And he still went on with the. Do you see the one when I showed the whole promo? I posted the whole. The nigga went through with the whole promo.
Yeah, he went through the whole thing.
I was watching. He's a performer.
As a performer, you got to.
You got to keep going.
Yeah, he's a performer.
Man,
but I know they said they won't never let that motherfucker go back out there again like that.
Yo, that nigga was so bad he didn't even rip the whole shirt apart. It stayed together at the end.
He just got a new hip last year.
Hey, did you hear though? But what was crazy was like I guess there was something that the Undertaker was supposed to say when he came out when Rhea Ripley won, and they said that they feel like they changed the script and just had him right out there be quiet and give her a high five and then rode off. They said don't say nothing. That shit that they did to Hulk Hogan really affected everything, yo. They're like, nah, we don't want to mess this up.
But people love Undertaker. Ain't nobody got no beef with him. It's Hulk Hogan.
And that was the whole case of it. Nobody has a beef. They know that he's a trip too, but he didn't do what this dude does. Oh, here he comes.
For over 40 years, and the greatest part of my life.
All right, go sit your ass down.
Boo.
Yo, I've had all kind of tag team partners over the years, but you, the fans, have been my greatest tag team partner because you guys have stuck with me for thick and thin. Yo, I've got a new tag team partner right now. I got Hulk Hogan's Real American Beer that I've teamed up. And in the past, I've had a whole bunch of partners.
Yeah.
Yo, did y'all hear Macho Man challenge Hogan to a real fight?
Yo, that's what makes it even worse is he threw out a nigga name who, he know that
Hated
really
him.
didn't fuck with him.
Yeah, he hated him.
Well, what he
Yo,
said,
Yeah.
what he said
Macho
about
Man,
Didn't Macho Man pass?
nah,
Yeah, Macho
Macho
Man
Man
died.
died.
Macho Man
Yeah.
died a
Man
while
died.
ago.
But
Oh,
Macho
okay.
Man,
Macho Man though.
Macho Man was on some, yo, Hogan, we could do this on pay-per-view. We could raise money for a foundation, for the Children's Foundation. We get in the ring and we have a real fight. Because I don't like you. You don't like me, but you be going on air talking about fake apologies and showing fake love. You got my number. You ain't never called me. Yo, let's fight, bro. Let's have a real fight. I was like, oh, Macho Man about that life. He was
See,
like,
them
yo,
All
he was
them
like, we both
motherfuckers
made.
didn't like him.
He was like, we both made a lot of money in the industry, so it's not about money for me or for you. We can give it to the donation. What better way than to raise money for the kids, and we can really
Nigga,
fight.
you know why he didn't do that? Because he knew fucking Macho Man would have cocaine stomped his ass. And then as he stomped on his face, he would have said, "Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
Snap it to a Slim Jim, brother.
you
This
like
is for
that?
Elizabeth.
You like my boot? You like my boot, Hogan? Oh yeah."
you had all that stuff come. You had all that stuff come out over the last couple of years, the last decade or so. His popularity been went down after they caught him dropping the
Yeah.
N-word, and it's like I can
Not
now.
even that, but I heard it was more than that. It was him ratting on some of the.
Yeah, when they was trying to form a
It was more than
union, when
that.
they was trying to form
Yeah,
a union with
Jesse
the
Ventura,
rappers.
because he tried
Yeah,
to form a union, and Jesse Ventura was trying to do it, and he blocked that too.
yeah,
But like,
motherfucker was over there complaining to McMahon about it and shit.
and like the joint I
So
sent in the group chat with Undertaker when he was like, "Oh, don't drop me on my head." You can see he didn't drop him on his head, and he out there talking about call my wife, call my kids,
Yeah,
talking about
yeah.
oh,
Undertaker fake.
you
He
know,
said he faked that. He said he looked at the clip and he was like, "Your head was nowhere near the mat. Like, what are you
right.
talking about?"
But
Yo,
they said
yo,
he always played backstage politics,
who the fuck is buying Real American Beer? Fuck out of here.
right? Especially after you treated that girl that way who was working there, supposed to be working there.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
found out she was black and fired him. What
Oh, for
allegedly?
real?
he
Yeah.
got
Yeah.
a whole bunch. Yeah, that was the first problem. I mean, that was one of the problems. The second problem was that his daughter was supposed to be engaged to a black dude, and he
No,
was
that was the
like,
first one. That was
"Oh,
the
No,
that's
first
what,
one.
yeah,
the beer
yeah,
was the
well,
most recent. The beer was the most
yeah,
recent joint.
Right. The
His
first
yeah,
daughter
one
was
was the daughter
very
was dating the brother, was dating a
Yep.
black
yeah, it was
dude,
the
and he said,
and he,
"I don't want you dating no nigger."
No, he said
yeah,
what he said was
yeah, it was,
if he's gonna be one, at least be a rich nigga.
it'd be a rich nigga. That's what he said
That's
exactly. Yeah,
crazy, bro.
Mm.
yeah.
Mm.
Hulk was on that shit, and then like you said, then he went in there and said, "I knew she was work. I didn't know she was selling our beer." That's when he told
Yo,
old girl that he
I'm not going
fired her on the
front.
fucking spot.
I'm just really mad as a kid, son. I was running around the house singing, I am a real American.
Like
You know, I
everybody,
was singing
like
that, man.
Fight for
everybody else,
the
like
right of
everybody.
every man.
Yeah,
I'm
everybody
sitting
knows
there,
the
I'm
fucking
sitting there doing
song,
the
yo.
Nah, you know what I wish though? I wish we could go back and watch that movie and Zeus whooped his ass.
Exactly. I
yeah.
was gonna say
Oh
that.
yeah,
I'm more mad.
nose
Look,
boy.
I'm more mad that I was watching No Holds Barred, praying for him to whoop Zeus' ass.
Yeah, ain't that some bullshit?
Yeah, I worried
That's what
about
I'm more
that.
mad about.
We did a school play in the fourth graders to sixth graders did a play for the first to third graders. I was the black. I played, and they were supposed to be a guess who. I was the blackest Hulk Hogan you ever seen. I'm up there with the fake yellow shirt where they wrote Hulk rules on, it, and I'm coming out there ripping my shirt up and doing all this and doing all that because everybody knows I was a wrestling fan. And then
Yeah.
looking back at it now, like and that's the thing about like you realize how many black people and people of other cultures loved Hulk Hogan, and you don't really realize how much you fucked up your
the
status and
whole,
your
the
reputation.
I'm not even
whole
gonna hold
fucking
you.
package.
I remember
Yeah.
one Christmas, my mother got me the whole Hulk Hogan workout set. I had the dumbbells, the jump rope, the poster, and everything with all the workouts on it. Like, yeah, son, I was taking vitamins, saying my prayers and everything, B.
Yeah, I mean, I like Hulk Hogan, but y'all niggas was going the extra mile.
Well, I was in school, so
I was
I was in
wrestling
school,
fan, bro.
so
Y'all was really doing it. Y'all was doing too much.
But I had the
Y'all was
little
really,
wrestling action
y'all,
figures and all that.
I like this shit. I sang the song, but y'all niggas was doing too much.
Yeah, y'all was doing a little nuts, man. Yeah,
This nigga
I
said,
did. Hey, I did have the Hulk Hogan wrestling door though. I did.
I do.
So you
I
yo,
was
did
but
doing
too.
too much. You was doing too
this
much
nigga
too,
Jamal said he had the workout set.
Bro, I had the workout set. I'm gonna keep it real, son.
They
It
had the
came
whole
with
the whole
yo,
Nigga,
it came with the headband. Yo, Leo, on guard. It came with the headband and everything, son. I was in the crib for like 2
oh
months.
man, you look
Yo,
like a straight.
Trying to get the
You was
20
you was
python.
yo,
y'all
it
niggas
had
look like straight.
it came
Y'all,
with some blue. It came with some
yo,
blue
niggas make
dumbbells,
fun of
son.
y'all niggas in school, bro. I know it.
Oh no, I didn't wear that shit in school. I
Hey,
just
you
wore it
need
in
to
the
put
house.
on that blonde mustache too. You literally put
They're
your little
like,
blonde mustache on too.
look at these white black motherfuckers.
Yo, Troy, ain't nobody say that because I would try to clothesline them. Like Shawn Michaels was my favorite wrestler. I
Oh,
thought it
stop
was
it.
some Sweet Chin music.
You wasn't closing nobody. You tried to close like somebody niggas was Zeus in your ass, nigga.
That's what you think. That's what you think.
Hey,
Shit.
hey,
Holy little black kid,
It's
smash.
like this nigga wear $150 running at me with some Hulk Hogan gear,
Fucking
nigga.
30.
Fuck out of here.
Talk about wrestling fake. I got you.
Are those
I make you a
hey,
believer.
brothers? What is that?
please don't tell me you try to double hammer fist somebody in a fight.
Shit, with
And you know what? What I could think
orange
about
boot
Jamal,
covers.
because you know Jamal got the braids now. I could take Jamal with the Hulk Hogan gear looking like fucking Huey from fucking Boondocks running at a nigga. Like, yeah.
Grandpa.
Nah, son. Listen, if my finishing move was a straight Sweet Chin music. I'm trying to kick you in your chin, yo.
Nigga, who were you? Were you Hogan or was you fucking this nigga?
Yeah, I was gonna ask which one, man. You was confused,
Yeah,
man.
man,
Like,
come on,
like,
man. You can't
Listen,
be switching up,
you
man.
gotta
You making up
understand.
moves now. You making up moves.
Wrestling had different eras, yo. As a little
He's
kid,
like,
it was Hulk Hogan. When I
nigga,
became
at
a
Hulk Hogan,
teenager,
the nigga that you mentioned wasn't even
That was
around.
Shawn Michaels.
no,
Shawn
listen.
Michaels. So how you give a nigga sweet chin music in Hogan era, bro?
Shawn Michaels was
Wait.
a rocker in Hulk
So
Hogan.
I guess you wasn't listening to. I said wrestling has different eras. Hulk Hogan used to be my favorite as a kid. As you become a teenager, I was like, yo, I'm rocking with Shawn Michaels, yo. After he done kicked
No, that's not what you said, nigga. That's
no,
not what
you
you
ain't say that.
said.
You ain't say
You
that.
said you was running up on niggas, giving them sweet chin
You know
music
what?
with Hulk
You
Hogan
know
gear
what?
on, nigga.
Yeah,
Stop.
you did say
I
that.
never said
You
that.
did say
That's a damn
Yeah,
lie.
you did, bro. Yeah,
That's
you
a
did. You
damn
switched
lie.
it up.
You know what?
You
If
switched it up.
Go to
black
Nigga,
got
we
the
can
go to
tape,
the
rewind
tape.
this shit. We
that's
can
what we
Go to
gonna
rewind
the
this
do.
shit if you
tape.
want. But
We
everybody
Go
will.
to the
heard you.
tape.
Everybody
So you
heard
know
you,
what?
bro.
You know
Oh
what?
shit!
You
Somebody
said
raised a
I
red.
was
you
lying in the beginning of the
Somebody
show.
got a
you was
You
red
talking
lying
about
bar.
right
Somebody
now.
do
you
the
was talking about wearing Hulk
soundtrack.
Hogan gear, and then you said,
Oh,
we were talking
hold
about
on.
wearing Hulk Hogan gear, and then all of a sudden you said, you know what my finishing move was? I was giving niggas sweet chin music. Nigga, that don't make no sense.
Nate said he was wearing Hulk Hogan gear to school, talking about ripping it off, doing the Hulk Hogan moves.
No, he
Yeah,
said he
but he
did a
didn't say.
play.
But didn't they say he was giving niggas sweet chin music?
Nah.
Why
Listen,
you
you ain't
said
gonna
that
sit
mad
there.
aggressively though? Why?
Yo,
No, they said he did a play and he was the blackest Hulk Hogan in the school. That's what he said.
Yeah, you switched up and
you
started giving niggas sweet chin music.
you
Pause.
ain't gonna sit there. I wasn't wearing wrestling gear to school now. I wasn't going as far as Nate was. I wasn't
Nigga,
wearing
you
no
had the
long
whole
wig.
kit, but you had the whole workout set, bro. You
In
had
the crib.
you had the
Yeah.
headband, nigga. You was
In the
wearing that
house.
shit to school, nigga. Nigga,
Nah, I ain't never wear it to
look,
school.
look. I'm gonna be real. My parents, they bought me the fucking Michael. I had the Michael Jackson shit. I had the glitter glove, all that. I wore all that shit to fucking. I wore all that shit to church, nigga. I wore the socks. I wore the glitter socks, the glove, all that shit to church. So I knew you wore that shit somewhere. I knew you wore your shit somewhere. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way your parents bought you a fucking Hogan whole fucking workout set and you only wore it at home, nigga. You wore that shit outside.
Hey, Jay, how many times did you invite all the kids
You
over?
think I was
That nigga
carrying
was
my dumbbells around and stuff outside in the
Jay,
street
I
talking
was
about
about to
Nigga,
yeah,
ask you,
brother?
that
Jay.
nigga was on
How
his
many
bike
brother,
times
with
did
his
you invite
you wore that
everybody
Hulkamania
shit.
over
headband.
there?
Nigga, you wore that shit outside. You couldn't wait to show that shit off. Stop lying. You
He
couldn't
said,
wait to
"Look,
show
y'all."
niggas in the hood.
He said, "Look, y'all, I'm officially a Hulkamaniac."
How you do the pose? I can't even do the damn pose. I don't know the pose, man. Whatever.
Yes, you do, Nate. Stop lying, son. Stop
I
lying.
got it for you, Nate. You got to point over there like this and shit. I got to back up
Yo,
there.
I can tell, yo, this nigga Jamal was on the porch like, did y'all niggas have your vitamins? Did y'all eat your vitamins?
Come
Hey,
over here.
'Cause I
Come
had
over here and
mine.
lift the weight.
Jay,
Come over
I
here
got
and
one
lift the weight.
question.
What up?
You ain't try to leg drop a nigga, did you?
Yeah, he did.
Nah,
Yeah, he did.
nah.
Yeah, he
I
did.
couldn't do that, son.
Yeah, he did.
Oh,
Come
nah,
on, if,
nah.
bro, think about it. He was giving sweet to music. You don't think he gave a leg drop?
Yo, I'm gonna tell you why. Listen, I'm gonna tell you why I
Come
never
on,
did
bro.
the leg.
Come on,
Every
bro.
time I
The
tried,
nigga ran to the imaginary ropes and then did the big drop.
yo,
Yo,
listen,
like we say,
I did a
man
leg
cave is
drop.
a safe place, nigga. Just say it, bro.
I did a leg drop. I tried to do a leg drop one time on my older brother. It didn't work. I never tried it again. I'm not
But
gonna
you
say
did it
what happened.
though.
What you
You
mean
said
it
you
didn't
didn't
work?
do it, but you did it.
Everybody else didn't get up and count 3 except for your brother.
Yo, nah, I never did it to
Hey, he
nobody
got up
else.
and whooped his
Listen,
ass. That's
I tried to do it one time. I thought,
leg drop this nigga.
Wait. Did it land? Did it land?
listen, I
no,
tried to do it. No, I landed. The leg drop didn't land. I landed. I fell.
Oh.
What that mean?
What it
Listen,
mean, bust his ass.
it means exactly. Thank you, Unc. Thank you,
He
Unc.
caught you mid-air?
Listen, I tried to go for the leg drop. Before I could lift that other leg up in the air, my brother swept the leg. I fell, and then next thing you know, he just started whooping on me, and I was like, I ain't never doing that move again. That
Oh,
shit
so what
don't-
you say to yourself? You're like, damn, brother, that didn't work.
Listen, that's exactly what I said. Yeah, that ain't work. I ain't gonna do that again.
Stop whooping my ass, brother.
That's not a safe
Y'all
move.
fucked up. That's not what he said. That nigga hit the floor where ow. That's what he
Nah,
said.
but you know what happened afterwards? He gave him
Ow.
sweet chin music.
So that's exactly what I did. I kicked him in his stomach and I ran.
See, I knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. Because the shit ain't adding up. He hurt himself, but still got up and gave the nigga sweet chin music somehow. I don't know what the fuck's going on right now.
Listen, I did the leg.
WWE,
I tried to do the leg drop. I slipped. I fell. My brother hit me with a 2-piece. Got back up. Hit him with a kick to the stomach, and I ran.
Yo, you see, I don't know how Jamal always wins at every story.
I never said. Wait.
The nigga clearly took an L, right? He clearly took an L because he missed his brother so whooping his ass. But then he got up and gave him sweet chin music and shit. Like, how the fuck you win? How you
win? Sure, I never said I won. I just ended the story right there. I can tell you the rest
on
of
a
the story.
win. You ended the story on a win, nigga. You won.
Yeah, because I'm not going.
You say you got up after all the shit that happened to you. You still ended up and kicked him in the chest.
Wait, Troy. I'm not going to tell you that after I ran out the ring, he chased me and got me and whooped my ass again. I'm not going to finish it up on the ass whooping. I'm going to finish it up on a high note. I'm not going to finish it up.
I'm trying to.
You kicked him in
bro, I'm just trying to understand the story, my dude.
So listen,
you jumped into two different eras. You jumped into two different eras of wrestling in one story.
You just can't follow the flow of the conversation. That's all right. I understand. I got to talk.
Come on, man. You know I'm an asshole, so you got just roll it.
You know I'm gonna keep running with you as you keep going. Keep going well. Look at this, the perfect combination right here. The jerk and the asshole, because I'm gonna keep talking.
This nigga did the y'all remember y'all remember Mortal Kombat when the nigga did the kick, the spinning kick, the little fucking shit. This nigga did that and just jumped into two eras. He was kicking into two different eras of fucking wrestling.
Nah, he got the same eras. He just got the raw Shawn Michaels. He was this Shawn Michaels.
Nah, don't do me like that. Don't do me with that. Yeah, I knew you were going to do it.
Wow.
Wait. So now all of a sudden, this nigga Leo can pull up videos and pictures and stuff like that. 2 minutes ago, he asked me who got the video.
So you was really one of the rockers.
He was the
Nah, that
rocker,
was the
Shawn
LA.
Michaels.
It was
Oh man,
Yo,
LA. That would look
that's
like the
messed
LA
up,
Dream
yo. Why I
Team.
gotta be the rocker, Shawn Michaels? Why I can't be the
because
Harlem
So
Shake?
many
that's the Shawn
times.
Michaels that was in the Hogan era. You say Shawn
Nah,
Michaels?
man. Listen, you know what? I'm gonna give all y'all some sweet chin music. Let's see if the Lord protect you, Leo, and the Lord protect you, Arthur. I'm gonna give you I'm
Oh,
gonna give you a blessing.
so you giving us all sweet tip music. Pause.
Virtually. Oh man.
Yo,
Oh,
hold on. So this nigga said, hold on. So
bring
this
it up,
nigga,
Leo. Go ahead, get it out. Pause.
this
I
nigga
like the
was
way that
rocking.
sounded.
He was rocking shirts like this, sir.
Wow, yo.
You had the long skeleton earrings, sir.
Yeah, you know
And
what?
you know he got that straight hair. He's probably perming his hair out too. You know he got that straight hair.
Yo, I already
Yo,
got straight hair. I ain't
oh
got
shit.
permanent.
That's
Maybe
right.
next week
The
it'll
nigga
be
had that
straight.
pretty hair. Did you tell your brother you was
Yeah.
like, yo, stick still, nigga, stick still.
Yeah. You know what? Next week I might just come in dressed like a wrestler, yo, for next week's show.
Oh,
Yo,
Nate, you awfully quiet and you a wrestling
yo,
fan.
the nigga
You supposed
Jamal
to
went to
wrestle
Pearson
supposed to be nice.
Pagoda. Y'all remember Pearson Pagoda? The nigga went to Pearson Pagoda and got
Hey, I got my ears pierced at Pearson Pagoda, man. Don't do that. I got my ears pierced there, man.
I know, but I'm saying that's where he went and got the pendant for his ear. And then he told his brother, yo, sit still, my nigga, sit still. Yo.
oh.
Yo. Yo.
I don't know what y'all talking about, bro.
Let me find out, Jamal. You went outside with your brother like that? Y'all pumping outside? I was like, yeah.
Oh no, it's them guys again.
Oh man.
You see how they dress? Get out of here. Let's go.
Yo, they gonna beat us
I
up.
don't know
We got
what y'all talking about, yo.
Yo, Jamal, I'm sorry, man. It's your turn. Yo, I know it might be my turn next week, but it's your turn
It ain't
today, bro.
happening. Listen, this is the Shawn Michaels. This is the
Hey, look.
HBK I know, yo. I don't know what y'all talking about, yo.
Well,
Yeah, that don't look good.
that's just as bad.
Nigga, that don't look
Nah,
no
I ain't
better,
put
bro.
that one up.
Just as bad.
That don't look no better.
No, that was Leo. Leo put that other one up. Being
It
funny.
don't get You acting like it's getting better. It ain't getting better, bro.
That's the best. That's when he was the champion, son.
It don't matter, but
That's
it
when
didn't
he was
get
the
better.
champ.
It didn't get no better though.
Oh shit.
Oh
Listen,
shit.
y'all not
You know
going
what I'm thinking?
to discredit wrestling. Y'all not going to discredit none of that, yo. I'm gonna come around there. Listen, I'm gonna say my prayers, do my push-ups, do my Hulk Hogan workout. You know what I mean? And I'm coming back prepared, yo.
All I can think about is that you went outside like that in the hood talking about I'm the Intercontinental Champion.
Yo, so I'll be real with you. I did walk around with a championship belt at one time in my life, yo. Talking about the
No,
champ is here.
but no, you didn't hear the key word. You were the Intercontinental Champion.
Heavyweight champion, undisputed heavyweight champion, yo. I don't know what you're talking
Yo, you
about.
was 130. How was you the heavyweight champion?
He was the Intercontinental. I told you he was the Intercontinental. He's the Intercontinental
Big dog.
He
Champion.
That's
was
my
wrestling
author.
against the third graders. You better leave him alone. He was the big third grader. Shit, leave him alone.
Nigga wore tight
Listen,
heart pants. Was like I'm the Intercontinental Champion.
Orange too.
I'm the big dog in the yard, yo.
Oh shit.
Look at that. Holding up the belt.
Then, and you know what's funny? You and your brother, and then that's when you kicked your brother in the face because remember he did that in real life.
Damn.
Yeah, all fucked up.
Listen.
As soon as y'all rose the belt, you kicked him in the face. It's like, take that.
Yo, have y'all heard about that? Have y'all heard about that young lady from Washington? Have y'all heard about Kira Reynolds that dropped that quintuple double?
Hey, that was a big deal. Yeah, that was pretty tight.
Yo, I'm mad. He tried to switch the subject, and this nigga Leo pulled that shit.
Oh, wait. No, you're not gonna do me like that. Yo, Arthur, what'd you put in the private chat? Arthur, wait, hold on. Don't do me like that. Arthur, put in the private chat.
Hold on.
Jamal said, well, the other news, y'all niggas hear about it?
Wait, go to the private chat right now.
Crying, bro.
Oh, no, because you're not gonna do me like that. I don't care.
Hold on.
You roast on me all night. Go to the private chat. Go to the private chat right now. Look what Arthur wrote. He put next topic.
What I write?
You put next topic.
Jamal said, well, Jamal was like, well, in other news.
hey, yo. Next topic, man. Come on. Come on, y'all.
See, it's not me. It's Arthur.
Get him. All right, man. Get a man a break. All right. Get a man a break. Come on. Let's go.
Oh man, that shit had me in tears, bro.
Listen, I can just tell y'all childhood. Y'all didn't have a fun childhood, man. Y'all was bored and miserable, yo. Y'all niggas got some sad ass childhoods. Y'all ain't have no imagination. Y'all ain't have no fun. Y'all was bored. Y'all was bored little kids.
Yo, bro, the way you said,
I'm gonna play Peacemaker.
Other news.
I'm gonna play Peacemaker. All right, let's go, man.
Oh shit! All right.
So Kia Reynolds dropped a triple double the other night.
Hey man, yo, let's move on. Y'all stop, man.
We can't. So you know we
can't.
We
trying, bro.
Trying. Like, come on, Arthur.
Oh shit! All right, but I'm good. I'm focused. Who dropped the what?
So Shorty dropped a quintuple double the other night. I'm trying to look for her stats real fast.
I don't even know who she is though, so I can't really.
Yeah, I can't.
She's a high school player right now. Yeah, she's a high school player right now.
Oh, she in high school.
She in high school. Give me a second.
Yeah, niggas is retarded,
yo, man.
So she had 14 points, 18 rebounds, 12 assists, 11 steals, and 10 blocks.
I know you have 11 steals in one game.
That's crazy.
What do you mean? 11 steals is I mean, that doesn't sound too bad.
In one game?
And she's going to Purdue next year.
Right, they keep trying to go. Well, she looks like she's a post player anyway. She looked kind of tall. So obviously, it's just if she can just get her hand out there to slap the ball out, they'll credit them the steal. So you figure she probably reached over.
Oh yeah, they do that now.
Yeah, right. You know what I'm saying? So if you can get the ball away from her and you can tap it to a teammate, you get credit for a steal. So I'm seeing that they probably tried to feed the post to her, and she just probably was a quick hands. She looked honestly, boy, to get anything in double figures is amazing. But she passed, she blocked, she rebounded, she scored, and what else did she? And stole. That's 5. Damn, goddamn, she was doing everything, everywhere.
Jay, I'm trying, bro. I'm trying.
What? I ain't paying these niggas no mind. Oh, look, Arthur, this is what I'm doing right here.
Oh shit.
I was looking for another picture to show.
Oh shit, who's that?
Come on, son.
Bro, it don't get no better. Just
This
stop,
Shawn
man. Let's
Michaels.
just move on.
Look at that Shawn Michaels right there, son. You see that? You see that right there?
No, I
APK, the
don't.
heartbreak.
I see Sarah J and I see some nigga in some weird shit.
Come on, son.
Oh shit.
I got nigga crying over here, man.
Yeah, I told you I'm crying.
Yeah.
Last topic before we get up out of here, yo. What's going on Fox Sports, yo?
Oh,
What's going on
hey,
Fox Sports and everything, man?
But we went through that already, though, kind of.
Did we?
Yeah.
Nah,
No,
we
we
went.
didn't.
That was backstage.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's true. Damn.
Yeah, see, you trying to spoil it, man.
Yeah, my mind's
So
somewhere else, bro. I'm sorry.
all
Oh
right,
man.
so go ahead. Hey, Jay, you gotta
Listen,
break
Troy
it
still
down,
has
nigga. Or
to.
you want us? You gonna break it to us? Or what you gonna do? How we gonna come about this? You gotta talk about it.
Well, talk about it. What's going on with Fox Sports?
Yo, why we always gotta talk about it? All right, basically, we got
Why
everybody
we always
running
got?
around.
That's why we got a podcast. That's why we got to talk about it.
Oh, so talk about it. All right. So basically, what's happening is that it seems that Fox Sports got a little bit of a sex scandal going on with Joy Taylor and a few people over there, including the CEO of Fox Sports, Skip Bayless, her damn hairstylist. I can tell you who wasn't involved. Motherfucking Jason Whitlock.
That nigga
He
lying.
mad. That fat bastard. He wanted so much of her. He was talking about her rack and her peanut butters and that peanut butter skin of hers. He was over
You gotta
there
play that
fiending
joint.
on. Yo, you
Oh man,
gotta
you gotta
play
play
that
that.
joint. Yeah,
You gotta
yo,
play
I
that.
know you got
I
that.
think I
You
got.
want
I think this is it.
thirst.
26
This
years.
is the. There we go. This motherfucker's thirsty ass.
I got a lot of discipline, but he 25-year-old with them big cans and that peanut butter skin who has nothing to say. At some point, I'm going to lose respect, and I'm like, well, the only thing she's got to offer is them big cans and that peanut butter skin.
Damn.
I have to put up with this. I might as well enjoy them big cans. And so I said no. Well, Joy Taylor's probably 25, 26 years old.
You said no.
I mean,
You
I got
said
a
no.
lot of discipline, but
You said you got
Okay.
a lot of discipline.
Oh,
No, nigga.
he's
You
saying he turned
fat
her down.
bastard. You got
That's
a
what he's
little
saying.
dick.
You believe that bullshit?
Nope.
Yeah, right.
Not at all.
Not the way, he fucked up by the way he described her. He could have just said, "Yo, she tried, blah blah blah," but he went too in depth, like, "Oh, them big ass cans," and so he was dreaming about that shit.
You said
Man,
might
he
as well
was having
enjoy. No, he
off
said I
that
might as
night.
well enjoy them cans in that peanut butter skin.
How? How was you gonna enjoy it when ain't
And enjoy
nobody
some shit
offering
that ain't
you?
offered
And
exactly.
they ain't even offered to your
Right.
ass. Ain't nobody even look your way. You talk about you coulda, you shoulda. No, fat man Scoop, you wasn't getting none of that. You wasn't, and nobody asked you to come to the party, and you're mad because Shannon Sharp's super bi gay ass probably beat it up, and you didn't get a chance. Looked like Colin Cowherd probably went in there and stuck his face in between her rack. Her rack.
Yeah, ain't she the same chick that Mello was like? The daddy was like, "Yo, stay in your place." That's
Yeah,
not her.
man.
Oh, Mello stepped to her.
No,
I
the
think so.
Pops. Remember when he got in, when he got in trouble for telling her to stay in her place, and that when he was talking to Colin Cowherd that one time.
Oh, I don't
Yeah, that
remember.
was. Yeah,
Yeah, I
Shannon
That was
Sharp
remember
her.
that.
told her. Yeah, Shannon Sharp told her. Yeah, yo, you got to stay in place, homegirl, because she was. Yeah, she was already on it from that
It
point
wasn't
on.
Shannon. It was the ball pops.
Oh, LeVar. Oh, that was
LeVar.
LeVar. That was LeVar Ball.
Oh, that was her.
That was her.
So what they saying? She out there giving up the buns to the people on the show, to her colleagues?
Basically,
Yep.
this is not. Nah, the way it rolled was Skip Bayless went in there and was begging for some ass from the hairstylist. Supposedly he supposedly offered this chick 1.5 mil to go down. She must have been a fine one too. I wouldn't say, I don't know. She was a hairdresser, but the fact was, all right. So what happened was she turned him down, and there was all this hubbub about you already been running through a bunch of the people that was there, and I guess at some point it made it way back to saying that Joy had actually slept with the CEO of Fox Sports, James Irwin or something like that, or whatever his name was. And
Nacho.
then they said that she was sleeping with all the hosts,
Nah,
Emmanuel
just Acho.
Acho.
Just Acho.
No, they say that they even think that she might even got in there with Shady one time too, bro. They even talking
Who?
about
LaShawn
Shady,
McCoy.
LaShawn McCoy. I don't know. He seemed like a little peanut head. I don't think he'd be big enough for her. But I mean, Shady, he too silly. He a little dippy nigga. He ain't get none. Fucking little dipshit. He ain't get none. Fuck that nigga.
Man, you stupid.
I mean, ain't that regular shit in the workplace though?
Word,
Yeah,
but
it is. It is.
you know, and look, and they say she ran through
I don't
that.
know,
She
Leo.
ran through
Black
him.
men don't cheat.
I know I
He
don't,
didn't have
but
to cheat. He didn't have to cheat. I mean, Acho
they
wasn't
all
with
single.
nobody.
It ain't cheap. They all single. So
Yeah, and she was a
No.
divorced.
You didn't hear what
She was a
Leo said. He
divorced
said,
hoe.
"Isn't that common in the workplace?"
it
And I'm
is.
just putting out a disclaimer. I'm ignorant. I don't know nothing because black men don't cheat. I don't even see shit like
You
that
may
at work.
not, but she wasn't hitting other than Acho. Everybody, well, I don't count Shady either, but I guess she, that's skipping the bars. She's gonna hit that.
I can see. I can.
She went from bartender to motherfucking sports show host. So something must have been working. Maybe it
Well,
was the
You
cash.
forget she got a Hall of Fame brother too, so he probably had connections to get her in the door.
Oh yeah, Jason Taylor is a brother. That's right. That's right. For the
So,
Miami Dolphins.
but
Yeah.
Well, I ain't
and
know
I can see Acho getting at that. No pause, but that's it. I can't.
I didn't. I knew that she was big, but I also didn't recognize to a point. But really, if you look at Joy Taylor, she only thing she ever did do was just show her titties. I have to admit now, if you look at a lot of her appearances, it ain't nothing but cleavage, bruh. Yeah, cute smile, nice
She
teeth.
thirst trapping. She thirst trapping.
Oh, that's a trap for sure.
Oh
And you
yeah,
don't
yeah.
think it,
That's
and you ever hear
yeah.
her talk? You want to try to be sultry while you talking about how bad the Dallas Cowboys are? Ain't nothing sultry about that. But that she's sitting here giving exasperated statements about
I know you
football.
was paying attention
And
when she was talking about the Cowboys. I know that.
it wasn't that much to pay attention
But
to. They was
Uh-huh.
all haters on that show. I don't watch that show.
but
I
but see, the only thing I think was gonna hurt her is she was real women feminist and real power women. And if this is true that you actually were sleeping your way to the top, you pretty
takes
much
away from
discredit
motherfuckers. Takes away discredit all that shit. Yep.
right anything that you ever said. Because she was all pro women and about women can do this, women can do that. We better at this and that. You pretty much destroyed all that.
So here's the flip side. What does Skip Bayless offering? So what happened was the hairdresser outed her
Yeah.
for no reason. What was the point of that?
Well, the hairdresser I think was upset because I guess Joy. She said she's made like Joy was just going along with it. Like when she told Joy about somebody making an advancement, Joy was just like, "Oh, just deal, like kind of like just deal with it. Don't
Just
don't
deal
worry
with
about
it.
it. Just
It ain't
happen.
no big deal.
Right? It
Yeah.
ain't no big deal."
like these
So
niggas offer me $5 million.
that-
Y'all believe that shit though? I don't believe that shit. I don't believe Skip Bayless offering no fucking $1 million
Man,
for that
Shorty
old
would have took 1.5. Come
or
on
that,
now.
that ugly old bitch.
All right, and the girl wasn't even all that. I want a refund if the box ain't good, or at least
I
half
mean,
of it.
Look,
she and
I'm
like I
saying
said,
they
she.
got it. What is
But you
it?
gotta think
Yeah.
about it. For him to offer that, he making good money to offer that for just for a night.
Yeah, but
That's
here's
crazy.
the thing. Shorty is alright. Like yo,
Say it
he could have
again.
spent that.
Say it
He could have
again.
got a whole bunch. He could have went to KODs or something and got a whole bunch of that.
Right,
Hey,
exactly.
again, but
But what was so
look,
special about her? I guess it was the power thing. It's like
It's a power thing.
I want her.
He
And,
wanted
the
it. Yeah.
hairstylist, yeah.
yeah.
I want her. I should be able to have this in possession.
The
Since
only
I
the only thing the
let me
only
toss
thing that
something.
was different is Shorty was. I think she's like an Indian chick or something like that. She's like Indian. She's not white or nothing. I think that's the only thing. But even still, she's
She
you know
probably
even
had, yeah, she had a rack. Actually, we saw it. Like she's a pretty thick ass woman. You know
you
what
talking
I'm
about Joy.
saying? So,
No, you talking about Joy
not
Taylor.
Joy. No. The hairdresser is too. The hairdresser got big teeth. I look like she got a BBL. I'm just saying she's a healthy ass hairdresser.
I
The
got a
chick ain't
picture. Let me
ugly.
see if I can find
Yeah, I didn't see a
Yeah,
picture.
by
I
the
don't know about
hairdresser.
that.
Look at the hairdresser.
Because I remember the
Yeah,
picture I saw it didn't look. I
she's
don't know.
not ugly. She's thick. She's stacked. The bitch is stacked.
She ain't stacked like Joy though.
Well, there ain't a lot of people that look like you say. I'm going with Whitlock on that one. The Puerto Rican, the butter pecan skin, the peanut butter skin. He was having a fit.
Nah,
Yeah,
she half and half. She not Rican though. She half and half.
she could be what she
I think
wants.
they said she was a bartender, but at first, a
She
Yeah,
was a
she was
bartender.
bartender
bartender.
at
She
first,
was a
and
bartender first. Then she
and
married that
Jason Taylor
motherfucking yeah. She
and
married
Jason
that
used to have
rich.
to Jason used to have to fight people off, like stick up for her because people would be trying to flirt with her, and Jason would come in and intimidate the cats.
There you
Is
go.
Jason a big
Oh,
dude? Hmm.
Like I said, she wasn't ugly.
Yeah, she wasn't. I mean, she ain't all that though. She ain't
Yeah,
no
she alright.
1.5.
She well look, I look, remember they've been in there for what, close to 8 years together, and she probably been floating them damn hard ass nipples in his face. You can look at Skip Bayless. You know
Yo,
that nigga
it's
was
wild, bro.
Skip
I love the
Bayless was an
head takes,
old
bro.
fucking freak.
That shit, he be like them hard ass. Yo, this thing is crazy.
Yeah, man, he was in the chair. She was over there trying to comb that fucking wolf hairdo that he got, and she probably brushed him a couple times with her breast. Got that nigga all excited. Look, you gonna tell me she wasn't gonna get that fool excited? Look, she got hips. She was up against Skip Bayless, so skinny ass. He probably had a conniption. I do you. I bet he would give her a fucking 1.5. Just because she wanted to
Skip
come
was
Yeah,
back
ready
for
to
one
risk
more
it all.
time. Skip would do
risk
that
it all,
shit.
yo. 1.5.
Just Skip would drop 1.5 on her with his loser ass. He from Dallas. I'm telling you, nigga pay for that.
Well, I'm gonna tell you this: any kind of way you can offer 1.5 for that, you ain't losing because
He
you
gonna
got it
get
to
what he
good.
wanted. He gonna do it. He was gonna do it. And look, I'm pretty sure, like they probably said, they was all probably mad if they didn't get a shot of joy like they wanted. Look, bro, I'm pretty sure that they all mad. Shit.
Shit,
Keyshawn
if he
Johnson
offering
probably wanted some.
1.5, he should have offered that 1.5 to Joy.
Oh, she'd have
I
took it.
hey,
Well, I don't
what?
know. Let me say, I don't
Yeah,
know if she'd have took it.
yeah. The motherfucker said like the girl that was on that show with Skip and Shannon before him. She was wondering like he had to have gotten to Joy already, cause like she said, I was there for 3 years and I never made the banner, and Joy's ass was up there a week after she joined the show. So
That's because
Joy.
that's because she was out there snapping on Skip, and Skip ain't like that talk back shit.
Who used to snap on
So
Skip?
there's a
But
white girl that used to work
Jenny,
with
I think it was Jenny,
Jenny. It started like Jenny Teal or Jenny Tech or something
Jenny
like that.
Tack or something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, she was the first chick that was there. They liked her. Matter of fact, everybody said she was a better fit on the show because of the way she was answering Skip. But obviously, Skip was the fucking vocal point, so that's why they got rid of her ass. and then they
Yeah,
went
because
to Joy, and then they, like she said, it wasn't a week when she got on the show, and then all of a sudden, like on Fox's banner for what was that first edition or whatever they called themselves on that time, she ended up on Real Talk or whatever it is. She ended up on the banner up there with Skip
What that mean
and
on the
Shay
banner?
Shay, meaning that her face was up there
Oh,
with all three of them. You know, it was a 3-person
oh,
show.
this chick
Which was the most inspiring, but
Yeah, her.
I don't know if I think that is a fair shot for Mike McCarthy. I'm going to leave it at that. Christopher Sard.
Thanks,
Christopher
Ginny. I
Sard.
appreciate that.
I don't think it is a fair shot.
Yeah, well, I don't think that's a fair shot.
Is
either.
everyone
That's my
who's a
opinion.
good coach
Yeah.
as fit as you, Skip?
Mm.
I don't think that's a fair shot whatsoever.
I wouldn't want. I said it was a personal preference,
I've
and I
actually
wouldn't
had
want him
plenty
to
of
be
coaches
my.
not had the
Yeah.
perfect ideal physique,
Yeah.
including my college coach. So I don't think that's a fair shot.
Okay.
And I'm allowed
Next.
to have an opinion,
Yep.
Skip. I am allowed to
Mhm.
say whatever
Okay.
I want to say on this show, as
guys,
you
come
do
on,
too.
guys. We're the
Christopher
team.
Sard will join us and he will react
no.
to Westbrook's
Yeah,
comment,
we're
and maybe I
Yes, yes, yes.
and then she went on maternity leave and never came back.
Yeah, Skip had her ass fired.
Yeah, literally. Literally. And then
Damn.
Jenny, like I said, and then Joy showed up a week later and had her ass, and then all of
They
a
was
sudden
letting
it
her
was-
say all types of shit.
and Joy says that she smiled, the titties was there, and she had her 3 comments, and next thing you know, she was on the banner. Like they said. I guess she made her way in there. So now she got her own show.
Uncle, you gonna sleep good tonight, ain't you?
I'm gonna sleep good anyway.
Yo,
I'm gonna sleep
speaking
good
about
anyway.
speaking about sleep, we've been on air for 2 hours and 45 minutes, man. It's 2:16 in the morning, man. I think this is about to be a wonderful time to wrap it up, yo. So yo,
Them 2 died, huh?
damn, huh?
They just fell the fuck off.
Casualties of war.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So before we get up out of here, yo, all right, yo, you got any words of wisdom for the people, yo?
Keep God first. Everything else will follow.
Nice. Yo, what you got for the people tonight, yo?
Stay high.
All right. Yo, Leo, what you got for the folks, yo?
Don't be spending 1.5 million on no coochie.
Yo, Troy, you there?
Nah, nigga.
Troy gone. Troy. Oh,
Oh,
I'm here.
oh, Billie
All
Jean
right.
is not his
Oh,
lover.
you went
Yeah, he found his glove, yo. Yo, Troy, what you got for the people, man? We about to get out of here. Nigga was hiding in the corner like Dark Man. trying to catch his son and his daughter. What you getting some water this late at night for?
That nigga was standing in the dark, sir.
Hey, look, wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Ain't a shadow
What you doing?
boxer.
Hey, what you doing?
Listen, you know,
Lions, go to bed. Go to bed.
evil and mean and shit like that. Just sit in the dark
Shadow
brooding.
monster, motherfucker.
I need the power of the darkness. Brother Dark.
Hey, you see he changed his colors, right? He got on dark colors.
Exactly. It was too. Listen, that gray was making him feel too happy and bubbly. He said, "Nah, I need to go back into the darkness."
Oh, like that sweet chin music, nigga.
He sleeps in a coffin. Starting darkness.
Nigga on the porch with whole shirts like a fucking Jamaican talking about some sweet chin music. Fuck out of here, nigga. You want crack joke? You got jokes. I got jokes, nigga. I got jokes too, nigga.
Wait,
You motherfucking Puerto Rican, Dominican, Jamaican, talking about some sweet chin music, nigga.
I live in the darkness. Brother Darkness.
My man wearing Jamaican whole clothes, talking about some I'm a real American shit with a fucking headband.
Wait, I'm not even
Get into some shit right now. We get some shit, nigga.
I'm trying to close out the show respectfully.
Bro,
You over there talking about I'm
this
going Scott
motherfucker was
Bonnet in the
nigga was
backyard.
slash.
Hey, Nate, I ain't gonna make it, Nate. Look, I ain't gonna make it, Nate.
Listen,
I
This
we
ain't
gonna
nigga
say
gonna.
was
after
Look,
next
slash.
look,
week,
look.
Troy.
He was
How the
Hey,
fuck am
hey,
I
Troy,
this
gonna
nigga
we
make
gotta say
slash
after
Hulk
we drop
Hogan.
that.
He slash Hulk Hogan slash DJ Quick. He didn't know what the fuck he wanted to be in the 90s.
That's when you just mad because
DJ
you just
Quick?
bald headed. You about to get that little sideways fade that they got going on. You gonna see Trey with an upside down fade next week.
This nigga didn't even know if he wanted to take fucking police or he wanted to join the police.
Nigga in there cooking in dark right now, yo. Cooking in darkness.
Nah, them cooking
Hey,
jokes
yo.
is dead, bro.
Nah,
Yo,
they not dead. They ain't dead at all.
this is dead, bro. We going at you, DJ Quick. This nigga had a fucking. This nigga had a Jerry curl in high school and shit.
Look,
Follow the
I
drip,
told
nigga.
you.
Follow the fucking drip.
Look, I
Look at
told
this
you
nigga. And this
he
nigga's
had to
in
go in the dark
Queens.
and
This nigga's in
recharge.
Queens with a drip Jerry curl, nigga. That shit
No.
was crazy.
Because he retired. Y'all
Yeah, he
really
mad because he been
retired.
Bro,
bald since he been 15. He
nigga.
wanted to be listen, Trey cut his
No,
whole hair off trying to be like Onyx. It ain't
no.
never grow back.
This nigga used to go to bed. This nigga used to fucking straighten his hair out, and this shit used to curl up in the morning and shit. He was mad going to school. Tight.
Never. But yo, Troy,
Yo,
what you
look at
got?
art. Art's like, damn,
What you
nigga,
got for
stop.
what you got for the people before we get up out of here, Troy?
Be cool and hair grease, nigga.
All right. Yo, I don't know why he talking about hair grease. He ain't got no hair. But Nate, what you got for the people?
I don't. You do.
Life is just a moment in time.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Listen, man, be cool how you be cool, man, and flow like water. We appreciate y'all tapping in, man, to our antics show. We see y'all next week, man. We gonna have some screenshots to have fun. Me and Trey gonna continue this debate in the private
Yeah,
chat.
you know.
Love is love, y'all. Y'all be safe. Check y'all next week.
All
Yo.
right, y'all.
Peace.
Peace.